Hey yo. Give me a thumbs up. Heyo, it's me. I'm talking. I'm talking right now. Can you hear me? Heyo, is this thing on? Yeah. It's live. Hey there everybody, we are at Game Guys for Fight Guys number 5 in the month of August. How are you all doing?
It's your humble host, DMK, and
Clothing.
And we're here with you with the top 16. Now these players have shown that they have amazing skills. Now let's see if they can continue and get to first place.
Alright. Who we got here today? We got Maggie, of course, playing that first. We got Crap Hustler on any other? Who else are we looking at today?
We're also looking at a player from New Mug on his DJ.
There's been a lot of DJs bracket, I feel like.
No kidding, but can you really blame him? DJ has amazing damage on punish.
He really does. He's got a lot of like flexibility on his toolkit. Got those fireball mix-ups. He's got Sobot feints.
Everything it's just in chaos with him.
Oh, absolutely. Rangers
Smart choice. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Jordan started young, super hard here. Call me crazy, but smart choice. My psychiatry through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember which of the birds it was bad. Yeah. So very
Round one. Fight. Gotcha. yo, I'm tired of playing smart choice. Make my own highlights.
That they implemented live is the run that they implemented from his B skill 1. I think that's very cool.
Gotta do round 1. Fight.
Let's get it. Go down. I am the prize. Bad mistake.
Round 2. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Today, both sides are going on.
Yeah, good sequence there from number 99. Was mixing in those safe jumps and throws, really.
Sorry about that. We didn't even get to oh wait, number 99 with the little sprint when he came back from me.
This should even up the leg a little bit. I think I'll bring it all the way back, but it'll make it more of a game for sure.
Number 99 is getting involved with each and every fucking job. It is a kill with number 2, though. Shinky has 1 more round to win under this set.
Yeah, for sure. I think this will be a lot more challenging in the game looking at the scoreline.
Honestly, it could be anybody who can play like that. But at the same time, it's like an extremely difficult game for number 99 to get past.
Yeah, you gotta bring it back 3-0, which is not an easy feat by any means. On top of that, when you're down 2-0, like having to make that comeback, you know.
Oh, the punish down with the right attack.
Side swap.
Honestly, sometimes it's not even right attacks. jump-ins like that. I think it's better off if you just go for the simple again.
I think he was going for the route there, but he gets the side stuff that he had to do in the corner. Once you like pop him up, you can do sort of a Tatsu side switch, if I remember right.
And you see more
Seeing more of that desktop. 1 second, folks.
And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Number 99 has made an amazing comeback. I think this is a possibility for him to at least try to win one of the sets. And with an amazing anti-air, he has come back from that round.
1-1. Number 99 has the potential to bring this back, although Shinku has a severe meter advantage.
Yeah, level 3 is not exactly easy to get past.
Yeah, it's one of those things you always got to keep it. Oh, no.
No.
Tries to throw it. Falls out of that post.
Oh, he doesn't
go into level 3,
apply.
yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's game. On a perfect 2. That has to hurt. But number 99 should have another chance to come back.
Yeah, you guys dropped down to losers. This was a pretty strong performance, I would say. There was a lot of stuff that he was doing well. Shinku just was able to adapt better, was able to, you know, just leverage the stuff that he was doing.
But one thing we can't deny, though, both sides coming back with each other with a back-to-back-to-back perfect.
Every single one of those games was a 2-1 round count. So there's very good performance for 99 still.
With both sides having amazing aggression. I think, honestly, it just came to the fact of the jump-ins.
Shinku just got more openings.
Yeah.
Straight up. Which, you know, it happens. You know.
But that does go to show sometimes jumping in on opponents is not the smartest option.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those, as Smug always says, don't jump. You know, because anti-airs in these Street Fighter games are always so threatening. You get a lot out of them.
Alrighty, so now we're waiting for the next 2 competitors to come up, and they are?
Do not know. I'm looking at the bracket here. The remaining people that we got are Grown Man Dandy and Juices, Mr. Bono Ninja, Dustin, Mad Gear, Cold Man, and Scrap. I believe that those 2 are playing off stream. Mean Mug and Shrimp, 134, Benzo, Sickle, and Kanji. Looks like 134 and Benzo are also playing off stream.
We're gonna fix the desync issue right now. So, yeah.
potentially back.
Hopefully there's no more issues.
Yeah, depending on the audio sync. Once again, we're at Game Guys doing Fight Guys number 5.
And we have our 2 contestants, Juices versus your grown man Dandy.
I don't know who Juices plays, but your grown man Dandy. That boy has a JP, and he's got that JP for days.
And let's be real here, JP is a strong character.
But yeah, no doubt.
Like the amount of strength that he has a way to get you off of him. And he can sort of fight. He can hold his own, sort of, in the close range fights.
He does have some very good buttons for sure. His low jab, it's a 4. I don't think it's a 4 frame, but it's very fast. And the range that it has like just beats out a lot that a lot of other characters have. Yeah. Go to stage selection and character select.
Ooh, okay, so it looks like they're just going to be testing stuff out. You know, they're going to be, but if it's against a jury, if it's actually jury might have a bit of a run for her money because JP can keep her off of her pretty much.
I don't know. Jury's got a lot to be able to get through those fireballs. Her dive kick is very good. It goes very far on the screen, and not to mention that threatening ass drive rush that she has.
Yeah, but remember, one of the greatest equalizers about JP
like
is the counter.
Maybe if this is a button check,
it seems like it is more of a button check.
Maybe. We see if they actually go into it. They're rocking the character intros, or at least they were.
That usually means that they're trying to like test buttons.
No, there we go. Yeah, button check. I'd be surprised if we actually saw Lily from Dandy.
Well, to be fair, if that snuck us, I mean, how many people are going to have information on Lily like that?
There's been a couple of them here. Danny Boy lost to a Lily player in bracket earlier.
Up, and now we have, I would make the joke, but sadly they have the JP.
Okay,
JP.
so it's Juices on the Lily.
Okay.
That makes sense. So we got the zoner grappler matchup. I don't know if it follows the traditional formula where the zoner would win, because Lily does have a lot to be able to get around those fireballs.
She does, and a lot, especially when she has her stacks up.
Yeah.
She can literally just keep herself safe and plus for as long as she needs to.
Starting off, just feeling each other out. Good low forward, and gets a quick little confirm and knockback. Puts that Lily full screen, which is exactly where you want her as JP.
And it seems like now the game is actually begun with an amazing teleport from the JP, and the Lily is coming back immediately, staying in JP's face. JP struggles with close from mid-range, and so he's trying his best to make sure that this JP cannot get injured. Juices is doing an amazing job.
Yeah, Juices is absolutely finding his way in. The life totals are big punish.
And that's going to do a lot of damage. Wasn't that like 37%?
I don't know the exact proportion, but it was somewhere in between a fourth and a third of Dandy's life there. Gets the overhead conversion. Doesn't quite kill.
And
throws.
immediately counters it.
Plus, gets
that's
the punish
game.
and
That's
for the
game
meter
for
build.
round 1.
My goodness.
Juices is actually showing that Lily in the right hands can cause damage.
I mean, Lily just does damage if you let that character get in.
Well, to be fair, she is from T-Hawk's clan, so it makes sense.
Misses the command grab, but also Dandy missed that punish there.
Oh.
Gets the counter, but he goes straight into the command grab. My gosh.
He is clearly showing aggression where most of these would try to back off at.
The absolute cojones to just go for that.
And then immediately he has his zone. He has his range now. I don't think Lily can get back from this.
This is very hard to do. You got to set up.
Into the level 3.
And dead. All right, so we're going into the last round of this first game.
But Lily has amazing advantage with a free level 3 on
He
her.
does have that level 3. If he spins that right away, he'll also be able to build up a bar or two before the end of the round and crank out hella damage.
But that's the whole thing with Lily. It's just more the lines of her damage is not as consistent as like combo heavy characters like Ken, like Jury.
She doesn't need that consistent damage though, because once she gets that knockdown, you're in the OT situation against the grappler.
And you're just playing a game of rock, paper, scissors, and if you guess, with an amazing punish counter.
Punish counter on the parry.
And now he's keeping him at that zone.
Good anti-air. This is a lot of back and forth. Oh, should be dead if he goes to level 1. And
He didn't even need the level
did not
1.
even need it. All right.
But
So-
that's another thing that's crazy about it, is his EX Fireball with the clone, it will always keep them juggled enough to where you can either use level 1 or you can still use your spikes.
Yeah. He does have the full screen juggle combos for some reason. We stand Capcom design team.
Like, don't get me wrong, the character looks nice, but I don't think a character should be able to combo you from full screen.
This is definitely the first anime character that we've seen in Street Fighter outside of the Alpha series anyway.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Masoma, local Houston, Texas legend, plays this character, because he's an anime character.
And with that void, that
He just walks in to the heavy punch.
just walked in slowly, said, all right, we're going to see how well you can deal with this.
And Juices did indeed deal with it. He just pressed that heavy punch button and took it to the corner.
And now it looks like Juice's in the forefront. Always with all this gas, can actually Dandy make that comeback?
For sure. Oh my gosh.
We've seen crazier stuff happen over here, like a triple perfect in a set.
We did see
wait.
3 perfects.
It seems like Lily has him on the back burner.
Frame trapped. Alright, so 1-1. Very even meter going into the third round. Unlike that first game where it was a clean 3 versus 0 bars. Both are
Oh,
almost
with the
at the
face.
just builds that stock right in his face, no contest.
But I think it was because Condor Spire coming in with that victory.
that pressure sequence from Juices. He uses the V.
He's forcing Dandy to place back so heavily.
What is that called in this game? Drive reversal.
Yeah,
it's
drive
not V
reversal.
reversal. Excuse me.
No, don't worry. So with him playing,
It's a level
is
1.
he exhausted? That's the question.
No, that only does half a bar.
Ooh.
He's almost in burnout though. He has to worry about that. Oh, and there
He
he
is
goes. Puts
forced to
himself in
use
burnout.
everything now. He is
Uses
spending
that level
all
2
the
just to
money.
get drive. Oh, and he gets the combo.
No, he drops it.
He drops, but he got the reset and then dropped again.
Oh,
Level 1 catching the dash.
It
Almost
seems like he's not going down without a fight. He is ready to win this.
we're in a
This
scramble
J-
situation.
oh, the jump. The JP got caught scrambling.
That was a little bit of a scramble there for a bit. Juices coming out on top.
Oh, it seems like the character select has come in.
Maybe just to reset the mental.
Yeah.
You know, take a breather. You don't always want to press that rematch button when you're heated. You know, just take
Yeah.
a second to breathe.
Just needing a quick breather, trying to make sure that you can recenter yourself because you never know what could happen.
Especially when the game is just in your hands like that and you just let it slip away, you know, that's always a tilter.
One wrong mistake will always be the difference making.
Yeah, especially against a character like Lily where one opening is all she needs.
And the catch is just like, it seems like the JP is struggling a lot more with this matchup than any other normal ones.
Yeah. Oh, built that stock for free. Dandy going for the parries a lot right now, I'm noticing. Probably trying to catch Juices on his buttons swinging.
But it just seems like Dandy is just getting absolutely mixed up. He is getting murdered each and
Into the
every
level
second.
1 perfect. My goodness.
He is showing the power. Juices is showing the power of Lily right now.
Lily is a very interesting character. I feel like a lot of people look at what she does and they say, oh, if I stock my win, then I'm plus on block when I just go in. They don't really play around her gigantic buttons that she has. But Juices is doing an excellent job with that. He's leveraging those heavy buttons. Dandy's having to respect the space that he builds.
And that's the thing, is that when Lily gets to snowballing, it's much different from other characters because she has many ways of getting in.
Double-
With the parry, not parry, with the counter. Sorry about that,
Yeah.
folks.
Oh, gets the side swap jump in, but does not.
I think he's too scared of checking that and allowing him to get those stacks up a lot more.
He's getting those safe jump moves right now. What can Dandy do about this apart from Match Super? Doesn't really seem like a whole lot. Misses the whip punish. Gets the drive reversal. Get that Lily off of his face.
He is trying to create distance, but I don't think
Oh,
this Lily's
clean
going to
jump
let
in.
him go in.
Clean.
And we have game 2 going to Juices. Game 3, my bad. Game 3 going to Juices.
All right, so we're 2-1. Dandy has shown a lot of strength. Juices, however, has demonstrated that he knows how to find those ways in, and he's playing. He's just leveraging what he has.
He is playing with no fear whatsoever.
Yeah, absolutely. He's pretending like Dandy can't even throw fireballs, and Dandy, I think, is believing him right now.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of fireballs, there's that full
There
screen
goes the command grab.
Good. Oh, sets up the spike, but Juices has a good read, jumps immediately. Into
And
that.
Lily is just keeping the aggression. Lily is just saying, no, you will stay in that corner, and I will make sure you will stay in that corner.
Absolutely. He's taking every single chance that he gets to win those rounds, and he does, follows through with them. Anytime he has a chance to close out a round, he does. He spins that bar, does not hesitate. Good counter, gets Lily off of him. Oh, goes for the DP, but gets hit. Blocked drive impacts. Oh my goodness.
You see, this is at the point where both players are mainly thinking about how to make sure either one gets off or how one stays as much as possible. This middle ground is a deadly zone with DC combatants.
Absolutely. Mid-screen is where JP wants to be, though. He does not want to be in the corner against Lily. Ooh, doesn't quite convert all the way, but he does the manual snap, closing out the round. We are into the last round. Set point for Juices currently.
Even through the grips of death, it's amazing how Dandy was able to come back from this.
Absolutely, yeah. Slight meter advantage on Dandy, but Lily is very close to that level 3. Lily's level 3 does giga damage, as all those grappler folk do. Oh, goes for the overhead, but he parries.
Oh, he's in burnout.
Oh, big conversion. In the corner as against JP. Oh, big.
The counter into the command grab, and he hits it. This is going to be major damage.
This is going to be major damage. More importantly, Juices gets a lot of recovery time on. Oh, flies forward. Gets hit. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh, drive impact.
With the drive impact.
What a gutsy drive impact. Lily's Condor Spire is a multi-hit move. It does beat drive impact, but he did that just barely early enough to armor through the first couple of hits.
The crazy part is it only does that with the wind. So if she has wind stocks up, she gets the multi-hits.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. But even still, there is no hesitation from the Lily player.
Strong.
Juices is showing strength.
Yeah. Oh, gets the wall spot, doesn't react. Drive reversal, all right. Full screen. Sets up the spike to build that space. Nice, good pokes. All right, Dandy has some amount of control right here. Gets the command grab. Good, that's good damage. Still life total, still in favor of Juices, but Dandy is building space and he's closing that life lead.
He is taking back that lead once again. He is trying to show him with the perfect parry into command grab.
That does so much damage for being half. Oh my goodness gracious.
This Lily is showing no fear. He does not care.
Oh, that should be a punish.
That's going to get hardcore punish.
Dandy's still in burnout. Oh, and Juices just presses straight up. Oh man.
And the low. Juices takes the round home.
Match point for Juices.
Looks like he's pulling out all the stops on this JP. He is tired of playing back.
That was a very good amount of damage for the opening that he got. Spent the drive rush to convert. All right, should put Lily in the corner, but he does put himself in burnout. But look at that life lead. Does he really have to worry about chip damage right now?
He doesn't have to worry about chip damage, but the command grab.
He does have to worry about the command grabs.
So, the big thing is right now, the Lily has to. Oh no! I think that just threw them. Yep, that threw the match.
Didn't quite get the kill like he could have gotten, but Juices got impatient and threw that and didn't exactly throw the round, but he let Dandy get that last hit.
And Danny is doing what JPs do best, making sure you can't get on them.
Absolutely. Oh, get good whip punish from Juices into the command grab. Oh my goodness. Almost built that level 3, but Dandy is right there with him on the meter.
Oh, with the punish counter. And he's kept the damage. He's kept the aggression. Can JP gets knocked out.
Juices went for the low short on the meaty. Didn't quite hit it meaty because Dandy got the jump, but he did get that clean anti-air reaction. Pretty convincing third round in a close set.
Something tells me that this is not just Juice's first run in the park against JP. It seems like he's labbed against his character so many times that he pretty much knows a lot of what JP's going to do.
Yeah, it seemed like he knew exactly when he could find a way in. Dandy was struggling to... He was at times struggling to keep him out. Dandy Juices was able to build to close that gap.
Just goes to show you that just because a character that everybody else says is weak does not actually mean that they're weak. You put the time and effort into them, you can make them a great character.
I think that this game is pretty well balanced, especially for being like a fresh launch game. I remember in Street Fighter V's early days and how there were very clearly like some strong characters, namely those with the invincible reversals. Then there was also stuff like Chun-Li and Mika who just abused the ever-living shit out of the 8-frame input delay. That like heavily contrasted some of the characters in that lineup, but I don't think anybody in this game is particularly weak. Even characters that are on the weaker side, like Manon or Zangief, still find a lot of success.
All it really does take is putting in the effort and time into making sure your character is good.
Yeah, maximizing what your character has.
Because we clearly saw it this time. Even though the matches were very back and forth, Juices showed no fear, he understood the situations, and he played accordingly to it.
All right, I'm not entirely sure who we'll have next on deck. It looks like Mr. Bono and Ninja are playing off stream right now. I believe we have Dustin and Mr. Mag here coming up for you. Looks like it was that Marisa pick if I had to guess.
Ooh, Marisa.
Now that is a character that can win in 2 interactions and no more.
Very optimal punishes and will make sure that every single time you even think about moving, that you pay for it.
For sure. For sure.
But let's not underestimate somebody like Luke, though. Luke's aggressiveness, Luke's rush down playstyle can easily overwhelm a character like Marisa if she's not careful.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's watch and see what happens next.
One of the interesting things that I think that Luke has is his fireball. It's not a traditional like zoning fireball. It's more of a mid-range pressure tool poke. That being said, Magyar finding a quick way in on Dustin there, getting him in the corner.
And this is a position you don't ever want to be with Marisa because this is where she gets her most optimal damage.
She does giga damage in the corner with the wall splat. Like she can get off. I can't remember what move it is where you roll and then wall splat, but it's good straight. Yeah. Oh, gets a big hit, finds a good combo, a lot of damage, evens that life total right up.
And instead of going for a knockdown, has decided to go to try to push him further into that corner. Oh, with Superman punch from Mercer and the perfect parry stops it.
Goes for the corner carry. Yeah, bring Magyar into the corner. Magyar in burnout, so if he gets...
Oh, command grab.
That killed.
Oh, yeah. That's the most dangerous part about it.
That was just a regular command grab.
When she's in
punish counter or anything.
When she's in Sketum like that, you have to be careful because she can go for an overhead, a command grab, or she can go for a low.
Yeah.
All the while even in that defensive stance. Oh, wait, never mind.
Great
Looks like the
impact.
DI punish counter has come in. This could be heavy damage.
Gets that corner carry combo. Shimmies, Magyar does not bite, so he gets the throw. Oh. Look at the amount of damage that Gladius does on your drive meter. It's crazy. Blocking against versus so threatening.
With the level 3.
Because you're going to be out of drive meter in no time. Dustin does get the level 3 conversion, putting Magyar at low. But do not be fooled. Magyar is maybe 1 or 2 conversions away from just winning this round outright.
The trade.
Gosh.
But that's the thing. You have a literal nuke on your hands right now with Magyar. He gets one good hit in, that's already over 60% of your life going missing.
I don't know if you've ever seen those Twitter clips of like oh my gosh, the EX
did the
counter.
jump in.
Yeah. Magyar sitting about half life.
Oh,
Into level 3.
And this is
even
gonna
that
be-
life total right
this is
up.
going to be dangerous too, because now you're in that corner. You have to deal with Marissa now.
It's absolutely wild that Marissa's level 3 just takes you all the way into the corner. even if
And
you're full
there we
screen
go.
away.
There goes the damage. Oh, he dropped.
Oh, drive reversal into the punish. Dustin gets a big fat punish. Magyar still has
Into
to
level
just-
1.
Oh, burns him out. That was
That's
so smart.
That is smart.
Oh,
With
big
the
medium
medium
kick
kick.
poke. Yeah. All right, first game going to Dustin.
But
Magyar.
that's the thing, though. You cannot allow Marissa to do whatever she wants, because she will take everything that you have and still say that's not enough.
Can't give an inch to Marissa because she will take about 5 miles and your life bar.
We're now on match 2.
Good whip punish. Using the sandblast to check Magyar's movement. All right, clean light confirm into the knockdown, into the command grab.
And it's a punish counter. Oh my
So much
God.
damage. My goodness.
That's why it's so you don't ever want to do that counter or that parry around her, because she can actually command grab you out of it and into the.
Armors through that fireball, whacks him into the corner there. Oh, doesn't quite wall splat. Magyar almost no drive
He's
bar.
using that sandblast to try to keep him at bay, but you cannot stop it.
Frame traps with the Gladius.
Oh,
my
Gladius armor. The Gladius armor. That's the one thing you have to be careful about with her.
What a strong tool.
It is such a strong tool. With it
Beats
having
out
amazing
almost.
armor.
It feels like it beats out almost every button in the game, and it's armored. So like even if it didn't just straight beat
Ooh,
it out in
the
terms of
XTP
hitboxes,
coming in.
even if it didn't beat it out in terms of straight hitboxes, it'll still like just go through whatever you do.
I know. That's the scary part about Gladius, is the fact of not only is it having armor on the full charge, but you can also make sure you can quick charge it as well to catch your opponent off guard. It's not
Yeah.
one of those where it's a full commitment. She can always find a way to cheap shot you with it.
Yeah, that being able to mix up the timing on it is definitely one of those things. This is okay. I thought this was the first round of the game, but we're at one. I'm sitting at.
Oh, the
What a
perfect parry!
perfect parry! That screen was blinding. It was like flashbang from Counter Strike there. Jeez Louise, I've never seen that.
Hope you
before,
guys have some
actually.
sunglasses for that one.
I've never seen that before. Maybe going to level 3 here.
Level
and
2.
Level 2. That might
Looks
not,
like that's going to kill.
If not, he's still in chip out range. but
Nope,
It does do that.
it does kill.
All right, so we are sitting at 1-1 in game 2. Magyar with the meter advantage, 2 bars up on Dustin, but that didn't really stop Dustin last time, did it?
No, it did not. Dustin showed impeccable aggression throughout that entire thing and saying, I will contest you on every single move you press.
Good DP contesting Magyar. Saying, no, you can't Gladius me for free. I'm going to check that. Magyar has him in the corner. Look at that drive bar. Took away 2 bars just from hitting him on block. Goodness gracious.
But oh,
armored.
Magyar.
I'm not sure if that lag was on our end or on the players' end. I hope it was.
I
just on
hope
our
it
end.
was on
Yeah.
ours, because that would have been a major upset.
Yeah, no, I'd be mad if I was on the setup and that happened.
But it did seem like it did not phase Magyar whatsoever. It seems like he is still willing to go. Oh
into
my
level-
God.
What a counter hit into level 3.
He really just
Hey.
said, parry this.
Take my love, Lucas Sullivan. Goodness gracious. Mike, what a hit. Big punch. Absolutely.
The amazing force that is Marissa is just out of nowhere with damage.
Yeah, Dustin, the first round last game was throwing those fireballs just to tech Magyar a little bit. Seems like he stopped. I'm not entirely sure why he eased up. It didn't seem like Magyar was finding a response for it, but maybe he wasn't. I just wasn't catching it.
Oh no, the
What a-
drive punish. This is going to be major damage that he could easily come back with.
Even that life total right up, and Dustin's got his back to the corner now. Very limited space, plus frames. Oh, misses the perfect parry.
And that's game.
That should be the round, yeah. Golly.
That is what's so dangerous about Marissa. You cannot breathe around her incorrectly. Otherwise, she will take your entire lung out.
He absolutely will. Dustin. All right, my bad. Thank you for that one, launch. Dustin, apparently.
Yeah. Thank you, Chuck.
My man, launch in chat. How you doing, man? All right, Magier's got him in the corner. Big punch, charges that Gladius right up.
You see, and that's game. He wins round 3 on this one.
What a quick game. That was a 25-second round, and it was a perfect.
But to be fair, it's Marissa.
It is Marissa.
Even with Luke having the kit he has, he is not safe from the beatdown that is the Amazonas.
The gladiatoress herself.
Yes.
Wonder Woman's kin.
Oh, wait, we have a pause. What seems to be going on?
Everything is going okay. Maybe
A
looks
change?
like Dustin.
It seems like there might be a change in characters or into the stage.
Yeah, it's been a fun time here, Launch, for sure. We appreciate you showing up in the chat, supporting the game as always. You're a delightful presence to have. Changing the stage to the training stage, perhaps Dustin or Magyar thought that the beach stage was a little bit too distracting, which, to be fair, there are some hunky people back there.
Yeah. Like, it'll keep me pretty much... Oh, with the perfect parry. Never mind what I was about to say. He has him in the corner. Magyar is now in the corner and now has to fight out. Oh, he with the nice jump in.
Ooh, armors through that fireball. Dustin in the corner. Oh, perfect. Doesn't quite perfect. Oh, good reaction.
The amazing reaction.
So many small interactions in such a limited amount of time.
Throws him in the
Keep
corner.
patting
That's
myself
smart.
on. Yeah. That was a good punish for sure. Doesn't quite get him in burnout, but gets him in burnout quick enough after that back throw, and he has his back to the corner.
Yeah, but also understand, with the anti-air whipping, this could be it. This could be it. He could actually end it right now if he has it.
No, opts for the corner carry, goes for the plus frame on the heavy knuckle. No longer has the health to armor through what any of Luke's stuff, takes that round.
And that's the nice thing about Drive Impact, is yes, it helps you out with getting out of situations and you can take a few hits, but if you're too low, it's a dangerous option to gamble with.
Yeah, absolutely. One clean read on Drive Impact can lead to turning this entire match around.
Speaking about turning this around, we have Luke hitting this level 3. Dustin is showing his domination on this
that was
one.
a lot of damage. And you gotta bear in mind that Marisa has larger health than most characters in this game too, so like that chunk of life was impressive. Had enough life to armor through that, my goodness. Has him in the knockdown. Goes for the medium kick. Good check on the drive rush. All right, now we're sitting at a 2-2.
So now it's really coming down to this. These players are showing why they should be a part of that top 8.
Absolutely. This is a very hotly contested match. The winner of this qualifies for top 8. Loser has one or two more chances, I think.
But this Marissa is keeping him in.
Dustin nerves of steel, not jumping after Magyar has gone for that command grab out of the stance every single time.
Nice anti-air. Oh my god.
Speaking of the command grab.
Big brother, what are you doing to me? I don't like this.
EXTV.
Did you get out? Oh, Armored Gladius for the counter of it all.
Magyar on match point.
Magyar's on match point, and Dustin has to pull out all the stops just to make a comeback.
Both of these players have been playing very solid footsies. Dustin's been checking a lot of what Magyar does, but at the same time,
the perfect parry. He's about to go for that corner carry.
But I was about to say, is Magyar's finding a lot of ways to leverage what he has and getting in on Dustin. But as I said that, Luke did get that perfect parry. He got him into that corner, and he's got about half a life bar worth of a lead right now.
Dustin showing that he's not going that gentle into that night. He will make sure he fights each and every part of this.
Magyar takes him corner to corner there. One clean hit from Magyar will kill. Look, he's got that level 3 on deck. He's got almost a waste.
And that's
Speaking of that level 3, my gosh. What?
Taste all that love, Luke. Taste all that love.
Yeah, what a Gladius Magyar. Figured Dustin was going to throw something out there, and he absolutely did. Great read from Magyar.
Amazing play for Dustin, but it's just the fact of the overwhelming force that is Marissa that just Luke can't sometimes keep up with.
Yeah, for sure. That was a very good set. I had a lot of fun watching that one, for sure.
But let's not underestimate, this could have gone both ways. The Luke could have easily made the comeback. Dustin could have made that comeback with no problem.
Absolutely.
That's like his best thing.
Luke does have. It's absolutely insane the amount of meterless damage that Luke has. Like he can do the combo from like charged light knuckle into medium knuckle into heavy knuckle. Gets all three of those strengths. Gets really large corner carry. Gets about like a third life from his opponent. I'm really impressed that Magyar was able to leverage that armor and those big buttons of Marissa in order to get in on Luke, especially when Luke has such strong pokes.
Oh yeah, but that's just the thing with Marissa. You make one misplay on her, she can capitalize on it with the utmost amount of fervor. It's so difficult to make sure you're playing picture perfect.
Yeah. Looks like we have our top 8s winner's side qualified. Loser side is not just there yet. Loser of that match, Dastan, does go to play Trap Hustler. 7th place at Texas Showdown this year, which is impressive considering we had players like Shine and Just a Kid show up. Getting 7th place is absolutely nothing to scoff at when you have players that strong.
This just goes to show you that right now you're not dealing with like average everyday Joes. You're dealing with the players who basically live and breathe Street Fighter.
Yeah, for sure.
The Kin into Lily matchup. But that just goes to show.
Oh yeah, Shinku and Juices looks like what we have for you right now.
Shinku and Juices. If we remember with the last match that Juices was in, he showed no fear with that JP.
But at the same time, Juices showed, Shinku was showing great aggression in that Ken mirror. Juices was showing great aggression against that JP. So it'll be interesting to see like how each of those players is able to find their way in on the other one using
Wind versus fire. Let's see who puts the other one out.
Let's see. Will the fire burning be able to blast through the torrents and tornadoes?
But this Lily though, starting off with an amazing early game, keeping the aggression, making sure to force him to respect everything. But the DP comes in.
That actually works because that's air invuln from frame 1, and Lily is airborne on those Condor Spires. That's a very smart response from Shinku. I've seen Juices do that all bracket long, get that Condor Spire as a meaty, checking people's wake-ups.
Oh, the bait off the DI, now he's in exhaustion. Now Kin has no other choice but to get aggressive.
1 second, folks.
We're back. The audio is apparently desynced. We're going to get that fixed as soon as possible. But in the meantime, Juices is showing amazing aggression, showing that you can't sleep on me for 1 second. Otherwise, I will take the entire round with no problem.
Speaking of taking the round with no problem, Shinku finds the one opening it with but a sliver of life, goes into level 2, closing out the very first round of the set. What a slobber knocker.
And this is just for top 8s out of all things. And we're getting this level of gameplay?
This is winner's top 8, winner's semis, yeah. Winner of this goes into winner's finals. So they're playing basically for guaranteed third place.
Oh, with the perfect parry into the command grab.
It's ridiculous the amount of damage that does just for the one thing out of the perfect parry. And he gets the hard knockdown, and he gets to stock that one. Lily gets so much. Going back and forth a little bit, does not react to the DI, splats against the wall, doesn't quite get the full conversion, but on Lily's wake up, he presses a button, and he gets that light.
He is denying Lily any chance of getting out of there that easy. He's going to have to fight for every single thing. Juices, you have to pull out all the stops if you want to win.
Oh, no, doesn't quite get the third hit on the target combo, but he does get the medium poke, close out the round. He had a pretty considerable life lead. Juices would have had to pull something out there in order to be able to close it back. All right, so we are 1-0 Shinku.
Now, honestly, even without that DP moment in there, I think Lily would have still had a lot more trouble because Kin has many other ways to get out of the corner where Lily still has to hold a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, those Jinrai kicks. You were saying earlier that is a very strong tool for Ken. It is crazy like how great he is able to frame trap with those. He can opt to not even go for that low kick, and he can just like sit there and press another button, and it is once again his turn. So you have to sort of like play a guessing game with him.
And it seems like looks like Juices is taking back his turn, but the level 1 stops it immediately.
Get that side swap. Strong life lead from Shinku right now. Juices is going to have to find some way in. Oh my gosh.
It seems like that might be game. Oh wait,
Not
no
quite.
EX DP?
EX might have closed that out, but I think Shinku did not want to take the risk, just in case he would have been on a sliver of life.
Finishes up with a Hodoken.
All right, 1 round for Shinku right now. Juices sitting up. I don't think Juices has gotten a single round so far.
He hasn't gotten a round, but it's more the lines of this is a more of a back and forth that it's been.
It's been, I don't know, man. There's been a couple rounds that have been pretty convincingly Shinku. Speaking of convincingly Shinku, what a back throw. Puts Lily in the corner. Build that space that he can't contest with those gigantic buttons that Lily has. Oh, command grab.
Command grab has immediately made this into an even matchup again.
You're right. It's a grappler matchup. All they need is one. Is he going to go into level 2?
Into the level 2.
Doesn't quite build enough for the level 3. Level 3 would have certainly killed just a sliver of life. Oh, tech throws. What the absolute nerves that it took to do that.
So,
into
the
level
level 3.
Nice.
And now we get to see one of the silliest animations in the game.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. And
Sat on him.
Sat on him.
It was amazing that he was able to pry that victory out from that low.
I love that little like scoot off of you that she does when she gets up from the level 3
It's like-
animation. She's just like, oh, whoops, oh, geez.
Sorry about that. Are you good?
All right, so Juice is actually building considerable life lead this game. Shinku having to sort of close space with that fireball.
The cross up into the simple combo, but that's all she needs to keep her aggression. Into the EXDP. He is
Juice
trying
is
to
absolutely fine with that. He still has that life lead.
and
Oh,
the Jinrai kicks
doesn't quite reach.
whiffed. Oh, the fake! He faked it out into that, and now we are going into game 3. Shinku 1, Juices 1. Shinku really pulled that out.
Juice has absolutely found a way to adapt to what Shinku was doing. Was able to close out those last couple rounds pretty convincingly.
Did he think it was going to be a medium or heavy punch? Because that's the only time she can hit that.
Perhaps. Oh, going for the parry. Counter hit. What?
Into the
Probably caught
Shoryuken
the
and is
tech
now
throw.
in the corner.
Into the DP. All right, Shinku sitting on a pretty considerable life lead while Lily is in the corner. Oh, parries does not, so he doesn't lose that meter.
Ooh, nice trade. But Lily is just saying, no, it is my turn. You will not get a turn at all today.
Does not quite have the range to land that command, or I don't think that was a command grab. I think that was just a regular throw. Oh, parries, trying to find that second Jinrai.
I think it's because after the last time he's gotten perfect parry, he didn't want to take that chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he's doing an excellent job almost getting those perfect parries on the Dragon Lash kick. Not quite finding the timing just yet, though. So Shinku is getting that pressure off of the +1 frame off the heavy Dragon Lash, excuse me. Double short jab. Oh, there's
into
that
the
parry.
perfect parry, and he's thrown him in the corner. Now, what the pressure that Shinku had, Juices now has. He has to find a way to get out. With the level 1, he will.
Went for the EX command grab, but he woke up with that. But he woke up with that level 1, gets out of the corner.
Oh, with the empty jump.
Weird timing. Shinku went for the misinput the Hadouken instead of the DP, and Juices was able to get his turn and get a clean hit.
You're seeing incredible patience from both of these players. They're
Yeah.
making sure that they do not make a mistake. And there goes the level 3. And we're about to see Lily fall on somebody again once more.
2 games in a row. And that killed. Wow.
Yeah,
Golly.
like, it is so much damage for such a simple combo.
Yeah, didn't really need to make it fancy. Just got the damage. I think the main goal there, even if he didn't kill, was to like keep him in burnout so he could have maybe chipped him out. But fortunately enough, it did kill. But that said, Shinku on his considerable meter lead.
He is
he about to
picking up
dump? Oh, not quite.
He's not going to dump just yet, but he is considering with a level amount of aggression that was unheard of. He did not want this Lily to get a second chance in. He wants to make sure that he wins this and wins this by a mile.
Yeah, one opening from Shinku right now is absolutely...
Oh, the whiff of the DP. This could be big.
That's going to even things up a little bit.
The damage from that simple combo. Wait, the second one, the second multi-hit of it, caught him.
Tried to press a button instead of just going for a DP. Lily, oh gosh, this is a lot.
This is so close.
This is about one opening away for either player from getting the win.
Oh, too many plus frames.
Too many. If he would have just level 1 or maybe level 2, he could have bait something out. But because of that command grab, he went for the gamble and took too quickly.
Yeah, those burnout plus frames, man. Sometimes you don't expect them to be stuck there for that long. All right, game 3, Shinku firing back. We are now 2-1. Oh, misses the DP input, and he gets corner carry.
Oh,
good drive impact reaction. Does he opt for the
DI
side
reversal?
Oh,
he misses the optimal.
That's unlucky. Drive rush throw. Oh my! Oh, overhead meaty.
But honestly, drive rush is such a good mechanic in this game.
Yeah.
It helps you keep so much pressure. You can mix it up with grabs.
Especially on a character like Ken who just goes real fast. Ooh, nice anti-air.
And for him being a power character, stops the grab with a level 1.
Mashes out that level 1, expecting the command grab, and he does read correctly. Oh, punish counter on the whiff DP.
Oh, the dry parry into... Oh my god.
Level 2. Even life right now. This is crazy. Oh,
into the EX Shoryuken. Into the EX Shoryuken. That is...
Shinku said, I haven't been doing this all game. I'm going to see how it turns out, and it turned out well enough to put
really just activated his immediate thoughts.
Yeah, right on match point. Use that Ken Master's brain. When in doubt, EXDP.
Yep, it'll always figure itself out.
Oh, this is the meaty. Juices gets the back throw, and he has corner position.
Juices is now in the front position.
Good whiff punish. Doesn't get anything off of it, though. Oh, dash forward from Shinku. Parry.
Oh, the parry, but all these trades, that's not really what you want to do while you are in the corner like this.
Oh, not quite. Doesn't quite convert all the way. Still operates on those plus frames, and he doesn't really need to take much of any risk. All he needs to do is just get a couple more poke hits, and that'll be the round for Shinku. But he gets the back throw, and he gets the drive impact.
Is he going to make this comeback? With that much amount of optimal damage from it,
oh no!
The jump in, it looks like the fire has put out the wind,
Baits out that
Shinku takes the W.
Strong sequence from Shinku, baiting out the throw tech, getting the jump in into the level 2. My gosh.
But you can't deny, Shinku had to fight tooth and nail for every bit of damage he had.
He made a couple of very, very smart reads, and that was enough to close out the game.
But against a player like Juices, you have to make those reads.
Yeah, absolutely. That is not the last we'll see from Juices this bracket. He is going to face the winner of a undetermined match as of yet in losers quarters. And of course, our man Shinku is going to be in that winners finals.
And that's the crazy
guaranteed third place, I believe, at the very least.
You know the crazy part about this? What we would have normally expected was probably a JP versus a Ken matchup. That's something you would normally see.
Yeah.
But the fact that this Lily has got up to top 8 on her clearly shows that this player knew what he was doing this entire time.
Yeah, for sure. Played very strong in that match against our man Dandy. And he showed that it's not just the matchup knowledge that he had, it's those fundamentals, man.
And in this game, that's what's going to get you. That's going to get you the most amount of profit. How well do you know your neutral?
I believe we were told something from our stream organizer, so just give us 1 second, folks. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're going to be taking just a small break before we get our next match on. Go get a drink of water, go to the bathroom if you need to. In the meantime, we will continue just talking about our love of Street Fighter 6, the so-called 6th installment of a 12-entry long series or something like that.
It's insane to see how far Capcom has come with this game.
Yeah, for sure.
And the best part about it was, when we all saw it, it wasn't just like, an ordinary arcade fighting game like it usually was.
Yeah. This game was designed for home play. It was designed for online play. Absolutely. It's really, really crazy just the amount of work and time and effort that Capcom has put into the polish of this game, and it really shows. Every character's, just the way they look, the animations, the presentation of the game, the sound design, everything from top to bottom is clean as hell.
And then they changed it from just a simple arcade game to a literal street fight, stuff you would actually see in the back room, in back alleys. And they put these Street Fighter this time.
They did. A little bit of Spirit of Third Strike, if I may say, that got that hip hop vibe back.
And it seems like this one was more of a labor of love than actual, not even corporation greed, but more just instead of putting out another iteration of it.
Yeah, for sure. The love and care behind both the series and the game both show. I believe our man Joe is trying to fix the audio desync issues that we've been having. So that's why you may be seeing the screen flicker here and there.
Which is a shame, too, because we've been enjoying these matches, and we wanted you to actually have the proper timing for them.
Yeah, these matches have been great so far that we've seen. Even the one that was 3-0 from Shinku on 99, you would not think that it was as close as it was looking at that scoreline, but it was a lot of back and forth there.
Yeah, especially from that. Because you have to understand, one mistake in these high top 16s and top 8s can spell the end of your run for this.
I mean, we have no game audio. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks.
Alrighty, we are going to character select. It seems it looks like we have our next two contestants out and about. Let's see.
This ought to be Mr. Bono and Mr. Magyar, two misters with no misses as far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I'm aware, excuse me.
But still, though, even without them having their misses here, or as a matter of fact at all, it does still show, will they have the skills to actually show off everything?
Well, Mr. Magyar's misses, formerly Abigail, now Marissa.
Oh no, he went from big body to big body.
As far as I'm concerned, Magyar ought to still be paying for those Abigail primes. The fact that he's getting away with this much on Marissa, oh man, we should be ashamed.
We have our first Blanca. We have our first Blanca. This is, if you have not been seeing the actual issue behind this Blanca is exceptionally fast. Failing to pay attention to a single Blanca ball can spell out a free Blanca charm. Or not. It's actually Guile.
The Guile. Yeah, he was hovering Blanca there for just a minute. We may be going into a button check though, so we'll see.
But if this is Blanca, we're about to see a lot of speed and mobility.
Yeah. I'm always sort of enamored by the glitter on. Oh, looks like they might be actually just getting straight into it.
Yeah, they are going straight into it. So instead of it being Blanca, it's Guile. Guile is a very fundamentals heavy character, and he wants to play it smart.
That was one opening.
But with one opening from your mistakes, Marissa can take an amazing opportunity to punish you and make sure you don't get to have fun.
He gets Magyar to full screen with that flash kick combo. Throwing those booms. Magyar doesn't really have to do much of anything right now with that life lead. Oh my god.
All he has to do is just play slow and walk to him saying, I'm going to come towards you, I'm going to hit you, and you're going to regret it.
Walk into that corner right now.
And you will apologize for even thinking about picking up the controller against me. And there goes the EX Gladius.
Doesn't even have to armor through that upside down kick. Just gets the whiff punish clean. Oh my gosh.
The Gladius is just murdering people today.
That did a full bar of drive meter damage on block.
Oh, the flash kick and DI collide, but the DI was faster to get out of.
Yeah, gets the counter hit on the mash situation afterward. Puts Bono in the corner, but doesn't. But Bono then gets the back throw, but then backs off instead of pressuring. I think he's trying to just put Magyar in burnout. Magyar very low on that drive meter.
I think it's also to keep him away because of the fact that if he gets on him, he has to play so defensively right now. If Marissa gets on him right now at the state he's in, there is no way he's coming back.
Command grab. So much damage. He's in critical art range. One opening from Bono right now will put Magyar in the grinder. Oh,
Mr. Bond burning everything to try to break him open, but Marissa was having the defense of a beast.
Superman punches over Bono's option there. I'm not quite sure what he did. And he gets that last little chunk of life. Ooh, the low.
To sec this into the low kick, we're really seeing Magyar just controlling the match.
Yeah.
He is not letting him get any ounce of peace, and as I say that, hits him with the command
Overhead.
grab.
Ooh, good drive impact reaction. Ought to be able to get it. Oh, gets the side swap. All right, now he's pressuring. Gets good conversion. Puts Mac. Oh, doesn't quite get the jump in on the throw bait.
Is not. You can't be affording to drop that in this part of the match. If you drop something like, Sonic Hurricane gets punished by Superman punch, and now he's got back to the actual power of it all.
That was the interaction there.
I can't believe it either.
I thought for sure that
is
the level
she
1 would
air
be it out.
and bone?
She must be projectile and bone throughout like that, or maybe just the startup was too long. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at what went on there in training mode.
Still though, looks like, oh my god, this Marissa is just controlling the match, is controlling every single piece about this pressure, making sure that Guile cannot have fun. You want to play back? I will make you play back and make you taste all the love in my fist. You will hold everything that I do, and you will like it, is what Marissa is saying.
Yeah, not only does he put Mr. Bono in, again, we're going to see that. Oh my gosh.
So it seems like she is projectile and bone through that.
Must be that it's just not fast enough to catch her on the frames that are not projectile and bone. Excuse me, I'm struggling for words there for a little bit. Yeah, Magyar, that level 3 was so smart for multiple reasons. Not only does he build giga damage and a life, not only does he get giga damage, build a massive life lead, but he puts Bono in burnout and he builds up his drive meter to continue that pressure in the corner.
Speaking about pressure, he is keeping the aggression on Bono. Bono cannot get out. Bono is basically screaming for help and nobody's coming to save him.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's correct. Yeah, I think it's actually a 2-0 right now for Magyar, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry about that scoreline at the top. Oh, EXDP gets the wake up, gets Magyar off of him for at least a little bit. Is Magyar going to be able to find his way in, though? Oh my god, yes he is.
But that's not surprising, though. Magyar's always shown so far that he's telling Guile, you will not be able to play. I will make sure. But with the Sonic Hurricane, it looks like he's coming back, but he tries to side switch?
You know, that could have, I think, I like that idea. He's very close to the corner already. If he can put Marissa in that corner, he can build back his drive meter. He can build some chip damage, perhaps, if he puts Magyar into burnout. Ooh, does not quite get the jump into the throw tech.
This is clearly a simple case of if I with the EX Sonic Boom has come back. Will he be able to win this round, or will Magyar be able to climb on top and take this for himself? The Marissa is showing amazing aggression.
Look at the amount of drive meter damage that Magyar did off of that sequence. He's less than half right now.
He is less than half, and Marissa does not care about being burned out. She's like, okay, that's just a bigger challenge for me to make sure you regret it. And with the DP, he has come back. Bono is trying to struggle and to survive. Can he actually come back from this?
This is an excellent. The double knee there puts him right on top of Magyar while he's able to keep charge. Getting some good chip damage right here. Magyar almost dead. Do not let this fool you, though. Oh,
the low sweep catches him.
I was about to say that Magyar was maybe 1 or 2 interactions away there from evening it up or even winning the game.
But that's the whole thing. It seems like Bono is finally getting into his flow. He's finally getting into his zone, and that's what's so dangerous about Guile.
He's throwing those fireballs, and he's finally making Mad Gear respect them.
But even still, with the command grab, he is now back into the corner, and he now has to hold it with the drive rush grab overhead.
Ooh! Drive reversal puts Bono further into the corner, gets the flash kick combo, gets Mad Gear off of him. He is setting those firewalls up. Mad Gear is walking him down, though. I always wonder, when we get into this position right here, are we going to see a Superman punch, or are we going to see a Gladius, and not just get nervous?
Oh my God, into the level 1. And into the wake up grab.
Speaking of nervous, Mad Gear once again on match point. We're sitting at that 2-1. I think it's 2-1.
Wait, it's supposed to it's supposed to be 2-1, but I'm not sure why it's showing 2-0.
Yeah.
But that's the dangerous part about Marissa. Marissa does not care for zoners. And in this beatdown that he's understanding, this punish, oh no, this is going to be big damage. We're about to see the beginning of the end of this match.
Yeah, Bono in the corner with...
No, the Gladi, the Superman punches projectile in bone, man. You got hit with it like twice already.
Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, Bono was finding his groove there, but Mad Gear was just immune to the groove. He's a very ungroovy individual.
But that's the thing about it. That's what's so dangerous about Marissa. She does not care for fireballs.
Yeah.
She does not care for you trying to put
She cares
pressure
a
on
little
her.
bit.
She cares a little, but it's to the point where she has such an amazing kit, she can't really be messed with like that. You can't trifle with her that simple.
Yeah, if she can find that read, man, you're just stuck.
There's a reason why Big Bird played this character. And you saw it here today, folks. This character is a monster when she gets snowballing.
Yeah, no, she's definitely one of those three-touch characters. Formerly, T-Hawk in Street Fighter 2, one-touch character. If he gets that one command grab, you're gone. So there's a very long legacy of that play style in Street Fighter.
And that's what's so scary about this character, is the fact that she's an embodiment of it. Like you said earlier, Abigail, he was one of those type of monsters.
Oh, yeah.
You have so many of these characters of, I don't care what you're going to do. I'm going to do my damage, and you're going to take it.
It's like, all right, I'm going to spend 80 seconds walking in and then win in 10 seconds. You got 9 seconds left, bucko.
And you're at 1 HP? That sounds like a skill issue to me.
Yeah, 1 HP, even game. Yeah, the thing about these grapplers is that they're always one interaction away from just evening up that life total.
And that's the crazy part. She's not a grappler. She's a brawler.
Yeah, semi-grappler. She does have that command grab mix-up.
That command grab.
She definitely has some grapples at the very least.
Already.
Right, who do we got next on deck? This ought to be a loser side match, I believe. I think we're in loser side top 8 right now.
I think this might be Nemo.
I think this is Duston and Ninja, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the characters.
And
Ninja on that DJ, he's a very strong player. One of the great things about Ninja as a player, I think, is that he's very consistent. He doesn't really let anything faze him.
Yeah.
And he always manages to stick to his game plan and do it very well. Looks like we're going right into it.
Now, this is the case. Now, when it comes matchup-wise, Luke does have a bit of a problem with this because DJ has such great ways of just playing a guessing game with you. And if you guess incorrectly, he's going to party, and he's going to party hard.
Yeah, DJ does love to party. That is his whole thing. Shout outs to Hawaiian Shirt Man, the party incarnate.
Oh, it was Ninja. My bad.
Yeah. Ninja on that DJ. And Duston once again on the Lucas Sullivan, Mr. Street Fighter's future Street Fighter, or now of Street Fighter.
Nobody. Sad part was, as much as I like his new look, his old look was very...
It was a miss, I think, from Capcom. They were definitely trying something out. It did not work. I really appreciate the revised design of him in this game, though.
Yeah.
It does a lot to sort of fix the issues that his 5 design
And
had.
looks like Dustin makes that comeback and
Yeah.
immediately stops him from playing those gimmicks.
Yeah, Ninja got the strong start there, but Duston figured something out pretty quick and was able to pull it back and then win that round pretty convincingly. Ninja firing back and putting Duston in the corner almost immediately, though.
This is the perfect parry off the DI, and now the Ninja is in the corner. What is Ninja going to do to try to get out of it? With the slide and jump in, he is now out of there.
Oh, gets that medium knuckle into light knuckle.
It's a level 3.
Wow. Goes
He
straight
is-
for it, building that meter advantage, getting that life lead.
He is trying to keep that advantage up.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that's the issue with DJ. Is you let DJ breathe one time, you can easily lose 50% off of a regular combo.
Yeah. No, this is a deceptively even round right now, I would say. Wow, what a sweep.
And whips the
counter-
grab, and
Yeah.
then Dustin takes it in for the win.
Good whiff punish from Duston there, recognizing the whiff throw. All right, so we are 1-0 Duston over Ninja. Yeah, this is top 8 losers. Winner is out, or loser is out, excuse me. Imagine if the winner was out. I had a sort of a fun anecdote I'll tell you guys in between rounds. Remind me about that later. But as for right now, Ninja's showing off his strong corner presence, getting a very strong life lead.
Oh, the DP to get out of the pressure.
Yeah.
But if you can only get that DP off, you might get into a bit more trouble later on. But it looks like he's not going to get into that trouble as Dustin drags Ninja to the corner, saying, "You might have rap and hip hop with you, but I have the streets and I will show you."
Yeah, base that throw with the suppressor target combo into the sandblast, into the
DP.
And speaking of DPs, goes for that EX or overdrive DP, as it's called in this game. Gets that round.
That like Ken and Luke's DPs are amazing.
Yeah, they're
especially
very
on
good.
the EX ones. They're extremely hard to punish, and you have to do amazing setups just to try to punish it.
Yeah. I'd say Ken's is a little bit more punishable, especially with like
With the level 3.
Wow, Ninja goes straight into the level 3, getting that life. It's
He's
not going to
telling
quite kill, but it's going to put Dustin at a very threatening range.
He told him
does
to
it back
wake
to that
up,
DI, gets
and
the wall
now
splat and the-
he's going back to sleep.
Yeah, Dustin not quite at level 3, almost there. One opening combo will put him into that, so Ninja has to watch out, or he's going to take a crap load of damage for sure.
This is truly amazing because you're seeing both sides playing that neutral game extremely well.
Yeah.
They know that each side can immediately come in and be the difference maker of it, but it seems like the mistake was made and is now being punished.
Only goes into the regular light knuckle, doesn't get the charged version, so he's not able to go quite into that level 3, or maybe he just missed the cancel, excuse me.
I think that might have been game if he did.
Yeah, no, absolutely. With the life total that Ninja's at right now, level 3 would have been more than enough to close it out. Gets that EX Fireball, doesn't get the juggle though. And Duston at full drive bar against Ninja's none. And in chip out range. That was a hard situation to come back from. Ninja had to make a read. Tried to jump the fireball, didn't quite do it early enough, and got hit.
But that's such a hard momentum to come back from.
Yeah.
That's literally playing with your cards down and everybody's looking at you.
Oh, misses the sweep. Duston gets a punish. Duston's pressure right now looking really good. Ninja catches a walk on something and gets the sweep into a knockdown.
It seems like
drive rush, punish counter on. I guess
that
Duston
grab.
went for a parry guess.
So, as another big thing, oh my
This ought
God,
to
he's
be
getting
enough.
punished for these slides.
Yeah.
All these slides that he is doing, he's trying to catch him off guard, but Dustin is having none of it.
Yeah, no, Duston's caught on to them for sure. He's gotten hit by one too many of them, and he's not letting Ninja get away with them anymore.
It was fool me one time, shame on you.
Maybe he is getting hit by just one or two.
It was a fool me one time, shame on
Oh.
you. Fool me 2 times, shame on me. And he's trying to say, I am not nobody's fool. I will not be played like that.
Yeah. Ninja absolutely not hesitating to keep throwing him out, though, making Duston respect the heck out of him.
This is such a deficit for him to come back from. Raw level 3.
What a reaction!
He is making them go to Memphis.
That ought to be enough. And we get the funny Brian F number on the timer, and Duston with the quick
69 every time.
not the necessarily quick, but the somewhat convincing 3-0. Good fight from Ninja, though. 7th place at this local with some of these strong players that we have is nothing to be ashamed of by any means.
Still, though, that's the whole thing with DJ. DJ requires to have that momentum to start playing those mind games with you. If you just say, I'm not playing your games and I'm just going to bull rush you through, it makes it harder. That's what Luke excels at.
Yeah.
He excels at that aggression.
Luke definitely has the means to bully you. Yeah. He's got those big buttons. He's got the really good fireball. He's got just an insane toolkit for that mid-range game. And DJ, one of his strengths is his mid-range, so it's one of those things where it just comes down to fundamentals.
Yeah. And I think what got him killed so many times was just doing those slides. Those slides were just honestly getting him cooked each and every moment.
The slides were meant to keep Dustin honest, but Dustin has never lied once in his life.
He really hasn't. He said, we're playing the same game. I'm right here. You're right there. Let's keep playing.
Yeah, for sure. Turning VSync off, and we are going to go into this game right here. I'm not quite sure who we have on deck for you once again. We'll find out that momentarily. Yeah. So Dustin in that game going to go on to face Juices. Going to be the Luke Lily match.
Still, though, both sides have shown amazing play styles.
Yeah.
That Juice's Lily has shown no fear, no regrets, nothing. It shows more resolve than a lot of other players will show with their characters.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure.
But at the same time, Luke is not a joke himself. What's up? Luke is all about those scrambles, all about those rush in like a bull and take the horns type of person.
Yeah. I believe the match that we have coming up for you right now is Benzo and Sickle. That is going to be the modern Honda on one of those sides.
Oh man, modern Honda. That sounds evil.
It is heinous. It is one of the most heinous things you will ever experience in this game. Yeah, it's definitely a frustrating experience.
Especially with the simplistic inputs that Honda has. All he has to actually pay attention to is more the neutral game.
Yeah. And Honda is one of those characters that does have a lot of shortcuts through the neutral. His headbutt, very threatening. His butt slam, very threatening. He's got those plus frames on the powered up hands.
Let's not forget about those animation canceling command grabs.
Oh, for sure, the car cancels. Yeah.
You have to sleep with one eye open anytime Honda's out on that field.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So Sickle, what is he picking? Looks like our man Genghis Pingus, JP.
His name is Johan Petrovich.
It is maybe Johan Petrovich. And if you read the Street Fighter 6 comic, you will know that is one of the many fake names that he uses.
Yeah.
The aliases. All of those aliases use the initials JP, so that is what he is known as.
But it is a very sinister last name. Speaking of which, we're seeing the aggression from the modern Honda.
Yeah.
He's saying just because he does not have the
for
damage does not mean I will not keep this pressure up like I'm a normal Honda.
Oh! Big whiff punish. Puts him full screen, and after this chip right here, doesn't even hesitate to go for that headbutt. Gets hit by the spike. Overhead, and he's got chip damage. Nice neutral jump from Sickle.
He is showing people how to beat not only a Honda player, but how to beat a modern Honda player.
You know, honestly though, modern Honda, not that different from classic Honda.
It's not, but it's a lot more simplistic.
I did not think he could get any simpler, personally.
He has Sumo Spirit up. But this is the issue though. How you're going to get in on somebody like this? JP has ways to get around you and circumvent all your problems. With parry, well, not parry, my bad. With counter, he has a way to get past your headbutts and butt slam, and immediately comes in with the cross up with the command grab feint.
Yeah, Sickle sitting at about 1 bar, and oh my god.
This is looking one-sided. He is literally telling him, you are not within my class. stay at the bottom of the pecking order.
Good anti-air. Benzo with the quick 0-2 loss to Sickle there. Sickle doing a great job of leveraging JP's tools to keep Honda at bay.
Is everything good?
Yeah, looks like that stutter might have been on the player's end from the way that they sat there for a second
Oh,
or two.
he messed up the counter.
Oh, no. In the corner against Honda, and you're burned out. He's got those plus frames. Oh, goes for the
the
command
jump
grab.
in.
But the nice read from Sickle to avoid that.
I mean, jump out. My bad.
Yeah. Sickle.
Oh, the level 1
Yeah.
to immediately get some sumo spirit.
Oh, good
But it
anti-air
looks
into
like
the juggle.
spirit might not be enough for this.
Nice. This ought to be this ought to be the round. Oh.
Oh, the scramble. He dropped the combo and didn't know what to do.
Yeah, a little bit of a scramble situation there, but Sickle not letting that get to him, getting that round, and he's keeping his meter.
But this. Oh wait, hold on.
What?
Wait, doesn't that constitute as a loss?
Yeah, that does. I think Benzo giving up the game there for some reason.
But to be fair, when you're facing somebody like JP and
Yeah.
they know your character this well, you saw it for yourself. He had no, oh, I'm scared of it. He said, no, I know what you're going to do.
Switching stage, it looks like. Oh,
They're going to the training room. I think, oh wait, I know what happened. There was an issue with the actual room. Not the room.
Yeah.
Stage. My bad.
Perhaps. I don't know. I don't think it should have lagged like that. We haven't as we saw at Evo. These or I guess we're playing on PC, so never mind. I don't know. Hardware issues, they happen.
So
the set count ought to be 2-0 Sickle, unless they gentlemen that game just did not count. Don't know how that's going to work out. So we will see. Oh, what the heck was that?
What was that interaction?
Yeah, too many plus frames on the command grab, and Sickle puts himself in burnout. Yeah, Sickle went for the counter, expecting the command grab, but was just whiffed just because of the way the plus frames worked out.
The butt slam aggression.
Yeah.
This is Honda's zone, and now you're dealing with it.
Yeah, the butt slam loops are absolutely. Oh, misses the command grab.
Can he even command grab off that punish counter?
He
like
absolutely
that?
could not have. I think he was maybe trying to get like a restand or something into the command grab, looking like Street Fighter V almost.
Oh my God, the annoyingness of Honda butt slam and headbutt coming at you at a fervor which has been seen before.
Yeah,
it can be frustrating to deal with, in all honesty.
Gets that low forward.
But Sickle is just playing
the absolute patience there from Sickle to just hold block, knowing that he had that spike set up, knowing that he was going to get the punish counter on Benzo, even if he blocked that headbutt.
Sickle is showing so much patience, much of a. I understand what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take my time.
He doesn't have to do anything against this Honda right now.
With the perfect
with the clean anti-air against. It looks like they're gentlemaning that second game didn't even count. Possibly because of that stutter spike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little frame stutter. Ooh, clean anti-air from Benzo.
It's insane knowing that that the headbutt is the actual anti-air.
Yeah, no, it's very frustrating. I gotta tell you, as a Kami player myself, all I want to do is get jump ins and dive kicks. But all that Honda has to do is the same thing that he does for the entire game.
Speaking of that. He has done all what a stereotypic Honda is supposed to do and is now suffering the consequences. Sickle is trying to keep him off, and Sickle gets chipped out.
No, not quite. He pressed a button or something there.
He pressed a button?
Yeah. Sickle's still at that 2-0, though. Plus frames on the hands.
He's sitting pretty comfortably.
Oh, into the EX headbutt, baiting out something from Sickle there. Probably, oh my gosh. Sickle, though, not afraid to get that jump out when he thinks that Benzo is going to go for that command grab.
Still, though, this matchup is going to be hell to come back from. Benzo has to pull out all the stops.
Oh, the taunt.
Did he taunt?
He did taunt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
That must have been a fat finger. I can't imagine any other reason why that
could
have happened.
Sure. Pressing all 6 buttons is a fat finger.
They're in the butt slam loop right now, my God. Oh, and
oh my God.
What an interaction.
He countered the level 3 with his own.
I thought he caught him on the dash forward or something there.
He said, joke's on you. You thought you had me.
Yoy, 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 yoy.
That's sumo power.
That is indeed sumo power. So we're sitting at the 2-1 Sickle over Benzo right now.
Still, though, Benzo now must win this. You can't just taunt and then immediately act like nothing's gonna happen. You have no other choice but to win.
I think that was just a mistake, man. If I'm honest, I don't see any other reason why he could have done that, especially when he was at a life deficit like he was.
There are no mistakes in this universe.
just happy accidents, as the wise
Yep.
Bob Ross once said. 2-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
So it seems like our contestants had a little bit of a problem about what the point score was.
Yeah. Yeah, because they backed out to that mode select, their round count their game count got reset.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Still,
All
though,
right. And
Benzo-
once again, back out to the mode select. Maybe changing stage again. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. What is happening? I think,
they're switching sides.
I don't know.
Still, though, Benzo has a long way to go if he wants to win this.
Yeah.
And after that taunt, it's now law. You have to win.
Yeah.
One does not simply taunt and then think they can get away with it.
Yeah. Man, that P in JP ought to stand for Pierce.
Sincerely, like this Sickle has been
Stands
commanding.
for his game plan. Just Pierce. Just
Yes.
Pierce. Yeah.
And the scary part about it is Sickle has been commanding this entire stage.
Yeah, Benzo's throwing a lot at him, but his Sickle is absolutely not getting phased in the slightest.
He has actively looked at all of the headbutts and butt slams as just minor inconveniences instead
Yeah.
of an actual game plan.
Yeah. You know, one thing that always sort of struck me odd about JP's design is why the orange is his main color. Like, it always seemed to me that the costume, the purple that he has, just suited him better, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why they picked the orange, if I'm
See,
honest.
I think the more the issue is that they were trying to avoid the Boondocks reference.
Is that a Boondocks reference?
It's a bit of a joke with some of the FGC players, is that he's a certain character named Slickback.
Oh, yeah, Mr. A Pimp named Slickback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to say the whole thing. It's like
Yeah.
like a Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to say a pimp named Slickback.
You say the whole thing. Benzo going with the classic Honda costume all the way from the Street Fighter 2 days right now.
It's a classic, but there's a reason why it stayed in the game for so long.
Yeah.
It's still a nice little edit.
Yeah, iconic character design for sure. Immediate headbutt.
He said,
no
"I'm
hesitation.
choosing flight."
He
He's
is
saying,
choosing
"I choose violence."
He is choosing that violence.
He had two rocks in his hand. One said violence, the other one said violence. He said, "I'll use both."
This man plays rock, paper, scissors, and he picks rock.
Yep.
He thinks the game is rock, rock, rock. Does not see any other option.
But it
other than
seems
going.
like JP is
Oh,
just
my
keeping
God.
that paper up. He's literally making sure that he can't get in. And with the
The
perfect,
jump back heavy kick. What a perfect round.
he is saying, "You want to play like this? I'll gladly take the free wins.
Yeah.
And especially after you taunted me, I will make sure you get embarrassed."
Yeah, you can't just taunt when you're getting beat up, my guy. You can't just take a game off of me without any consequences. EX headbutt, getting him off. Ooh, nice parry. Ooh, a big punish right here.
The punish
Tried to
comes
steal his
in.
turn back, but Sickle read it. Golly.
Ooh,
Oh,
with the
gets the
counter,
parry into
and
the
now
punish.
is this
Doesn't-
level 3? It's a level 3, and
That-
this is game.
Wow.
This will be game.
What a conversion from Sickle, getting that
Literally
level.
using the
Wow.
power of Psycho Energy to explode Honda.
Yeah. Wow. What a commanding game 4 from Sickle. Perfect game in that, or perfect round in that first one.
Openly reminding Benzo that we are not in the same social class. I am a part of the higher ups.
Let me step on you. Psych, you aren't even worthy of the heel of my shoe. Yeah.
It is amazing these matches that we're seeing today.
Yeah. No, that was very clean from Sickle. Excellent play. Good stuff to Benzo making it this far. Yeah.
Still though.
Ooh, that was actually the top 8 qualifier. That wasn't.
Really?
I believe so. No, sorry. That was, losers round 1 top 8. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay,
Still,
so
though,
doesn't quite make it into that top 6, unfortunately. Would have been out in the Evo stage match. Yeah.
Still though, these contestants are showing so much grit and so much focus in their matches.
No, it's great. The level of play in Houston is actually really impressive for just these locals that we have. We got some very strong players here, I feel like. Texas in general is a really strong region. We got, Giyu. We got Sua in Dallas. Who else we got? We got, I don't know. I can't think of any beyond those two right now, but there's some pretty impressive players in here. We do have Brian F. now. And,
Really? He moved here?
he does live in Texas now as of, I believe, last year, if I'm not mistaken.
He came in at an awkward moment with the heat coming in like this.
I think, yeah, for sure. Golly, the weather, I tell you. Oh, so anyway, this fun little story that I got to tell you guys. So when I was living in Dallas-Fort Worth area, my buddy was a TO for the local Smash 4 scene, ran a few small tournaments. One of the tournaments that he ran was called the Clean the Filth bracket, and what it wound up being was a double elimination loser stays bracket. So you had to win 2 games to escape the bracket. And so grand finals wound up being just the absolute most degenerate goonery you have ever seen in your life. It was hilarious. I wish I was there for it. I saw the VOD. It was disgusting.
Now that we're here, we have Ken versus Marissa. Shinku on Ken, Mr. Matt Gear on Marissa.
Yeah.
These two competitors are like actual dogs in here.
Yeah, Shinku, very, very strong Ken, Magyar, very strong Marissa. We are in winners finals right now, actually. Stream is lying to you. It is no longer lying to you. So both of these guys have been scrapping their way through this top 16 so far. Been getting those big punches in the case of Ken. Those big kicks
the punish
sometimes.
counter.
Yeah. Reads that Magyar was going for the stance there and got it accordingly. Oh, Magyar once again going for the stance.
And with the stun, that is game. That is game.
That's the round.
It seems like Shinku has already said, I'm downloading you right here, right now.
Strong
You're
opening
not
from
bullying
Shinku
me.
for sure. But, you can't ever write Marissa out. All she needs is like those 2 hits and you're gone.
So, and honestly, he has to play careful. Oh my God, with the punish counter level 2.
Reads that
he
he
is
was gonna
getting
go
out
for
that
the jump.
corner right there. And looks like the optimal damage is coming in.
Look at that corner carry off of that one opening.
That one opening with the corner carry and now the air. It looks like he has a long way to go. Shinku has a long way to get back
Doesn't
home.
go into the level 3. Oh, drive reversal. Gets that gray health on him. Plus frames. Puts him in burnout. Oh, more burnout.
Oh,
Look at that chip damage. That's so crazy.
and the Superman punch to finish it off.
Yeah.
My God, Mad Gear was just like, you're not bullying me again.
What?
And he is showing it now.
These boys are scrapping.
This is a literal street fight.
This is a street fight. Oh, blocks the driver reversal. Good read on the part of Shinku. Puts him in the corner. Gets that
Into the level 3.
That's gonna burn him out. Does one.
Are you sure it's gonna burn out? I think you might have a little bit left.
Level 3s
He
do 1.5.
burns out.
Do 1.5 bars. They do 1.5 bars of drive damage.
Oh my God! With the DI
What a
punish
drive
counter,
impact.
Matt Gear has already messed around and found out, and this Shinku is learned from his mistakes.
What a clean round from Shinku. He got
round
hit just
3
a little
goes
bit, but
to Shinku. Match
but-
1 goes Shinku.
he had that very clean pressure sequence. But once he put Magyar in the corner, he got that burnout. He got that damage, and Magyar just couldn't find his way back out.
It seems like this heat is just too much for this Marissa, or will Marissa find the way? And oh my God, the damage!
That was one opening.
One mistake is what costs you your entire bar.
Magyar's like, sure, I'll go into burnout as long as I can have the life lead. And by golly, does he take that life lead.
And this is what makes it dangerous. Now that Ken has now got you in the corner, he drops the combo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
These two combatants are not letting it. Oh, wait, is he going to press the button? He does not press the button. He does not try to meaty. So for those who do not know, if you try to meaty Marissa on a level 1, when she does it, she will immediately go into a counter hit on you, a punishing counter.
So it just does the startup immediately.
Yes.
My man Joe coming in clutch with some water for us. All right. Shout outs to our T-Ho Joe, Hobo Joe. We would not be here without him, yeah.
He's an amazing host. Without him, I don't think this would even be possible.
Shout outs to the Fight Guys employee Jordan as well. Joe said that without her, this tournament this month would not even happen.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Level 1 getting punished.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a massive amount of damage, but he doesn't continue it.
Oh, doesn't quite get a good combo there. Puts Shinku into burnout. Shinku's going to have to match something in order to get out of this situation. Oh, plus frames and chip damage.
This is what's so scary about it, because when Marissa starts charging her heavy punches and heavy kicks, it is nothing but plus frames, and you have to hold it.
Yeah, Shinku is more than okay with that chip damage that he took right there. Oh, gets the wall
splat. The wall splat. The DI into wall splat.
Yeah, Magyar finding some openings, but Shinku just not letting any of that get to him. He is staying calm in the face of the absolute fury that is this gladiator lady.
Literally looking in the maws of the lion and says, I'm not scared of you. I will fight you and become the leader of the pack.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, technically it's a pride, but still.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the EXDP has getting punished. And the damage is starting to come in. Oh, the drive rush into grab has been stopped. Is he coming back from this? He's not coming back from this.
From Magyar.
The Sanctus, and another thing about that Sanctus has an immediate counter anytime you punch it. So if you even think about punching it, it is an armor frame counter, an immediate one.
Yeah, it seems like it might be a good answer to Shinku's Dragon Lash kicks. He's been throwing those out in a few of those matches, but I haven't noticed it that much this set. Maybe he already has Magyar's response like on deck, so he's like knowing not to throw him out. Ooh, big punch out of the air. Puts Shinku close to the corner.
And Shinko knows this is his play zone. Shinko knows that this is Magyar's zone and he has to get out of that corner before it's too late. If he does not, this is...
Wow. What? He finds that opening, he gets that level 3, and he says, take my love, Shinku.
Magyar taking match 3.
Magyar is just showing everybody his love today. Man, put that shit away. Nobody wants to see your love.
Especially with her. Her love goes to everybody.
Yeah.
Whether it's a beating or somebody she's trying to date. Actual story in the game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Golly. Yeah, one of my favorite animations in this game is Maurice's level 3, where she kisses her fist and then punches you, and that has that little heart at the end.
Speaking about Marissa, it seems like Magyar cannot get a hand on this Ken. He is struggling in that corner and does not want to hold anything.
Yeah.
And Ken might come out this with a perfect.
Wow. What a sequence.
He comes out with a perfect.
Recognize that he had the resources there to burn. Recognize that if he burned those resources, he would get Magyar's life. That was good recognition and good execution from Shinku.
He is telling Magyar, don't get too cocky. You won one round.
Yeah, one game.
One game. My bad.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god, the punish counter grab into the level 2 punish counter. Oh my god.
I don't know if that was a reaction or a read, but either way, good stuff from Magyar getting Shinku off of him. Oh, gets punish countered. Oh, that ought to be game.
That's game.
So
well, wait, he drops.
Gets him one more chance. And he's
That's
in burnout now.
No,
punish against
he was just confident.
Wow.
He knew the range.
Yeah. Wow.
But to other people who are in here, understand this. You don't ever want to give Marissa that chance. She will take it and run all the way home with it, with your car, with your money, and with your house, all the while you're wondering what's going on.
You ever see that movie, The Sandlot, where they tell him, go home, and he runs all the way home?
Yep.
It's like that. That doesn't even need to get to just home plate. He goes all the way home with it. Damn. Miss Punch Lady, she man, Ken's just so good in this game.
He is, but that's the whole thing about it, right? He's not only does he have a very simple kit, but throughout the years of them adding extra stuff to it, he's become a much more devastating force.
Yeah, for sure. What I like in this, one of the fun things in this game that I like, that's sort of an iteration on its previous stuff, is how in Street Fighter 2, his Tatsu is very famous for not knocking down while Ryu's does.
Yeah.
They have in previous titles, in Street Fighter 4 it was also like that, but in Street Fighter 5, he got his knockdowns off of his Tatsus pretty well. In fact, he got the Akuma conversions in Street Fighter 5, getting the light Tatsu into DP. But in this game, what they did was you have to get the early hit in order to get that pop up, and if you don't, then he doesn't get the knockdown anymore. But he does still get those plus frames, and he gets the mix up. It's just it just really goes to show the level of like care and love that the developers had for the series, where they like sort of add nods like that to previous titles, but they'll still like make the character kit feel modern, have them be a good tool, you know. They haven't intentionally given any character like a tool that's just like, this is bad, except for, you know, Zangief with his kick parry, but let's not talk about that one. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. We're going into our match right here with Dustin versus Juices, Luke versus Lily.
Both competitors, both Dustin and Juice, are just outright been doing their best and have been causing as much chaos as they could, but got beaten by the current two people that we watched earlier.
Yeah, Shinku and Mad Gear. Actually, it was... Yeah, Dustin was what did in fact lose to Mad Gear in winners round 1 for top 16. You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah. So, if Dustin wins this, he has a chance of getting a run back against Mad Gear. He will have to go through the winner of Bono and Sickle.
But still, though,
yeah.
Do you think Dustin can come back?
Do I think Dustin can come back? Absolutely, I can. He's shown that he's a very strong player. He's got that Lucas Sullivan. Luke, once again, we've seen time and time again, strong character, strong toolkit. Big damage, as we're about to see right here. Look at that. That was all meterless, and he put Lily full screen.
This is where Lily kind of doesn't want to be, because even though he has a fireball, that fireball is not only exceptionally fast, but he recovers from it extremely fast as well.
Yeah, for sure. That live fireball is one of the strongest checking tools in the game, I'd say. There's not much that some characters can do about it at close range.
And amazingly, Juices has been keeping his cool throughout this entire time, showing off what this Win character from the T-Hawk clan can actually do.
Presses a button there. Wow.
Shows he has to contest, and oh my god.
Plus frames. Oh my gosh. Yeah, goes fireball. Oh, gets the neutral jump and is sniped out. We're 2-0 Juices. This has been a very, very fast set so far.
That's what's so dangerous about Lily, though.
Yeah, Lily can just run away with games.
She can run away with it, all the while still keeping herself exceptionally mobile.
Yeah.
Give her win stacks, and now you're playing a deadly game of I'm plus, so you have to guess if I'm going to command grab you.
Both players pressing parry and neutral there, trying to check something from the other one. Not quite working out for either, but, you know. Ooh, Dustin finds an opening, is able to get the plus frames in Juice's face, puts him in the corner. Juice is firing back a little bit with the drive impact. My goodness.
Yeah, that's one of the dangerous things you want to be careful about with Lily. Some of her stuff looks like it can be DI'd, but it really can't.
Yeah, no, it's... A lot of these characters with those forward-moving moves, you think that you can just drive impact through them for free, but no. Like, there's definitely like timings and spacings where you cannot do that, good sir. You will get bonked. And
seems like Dustin makes it out with the sand blast, literally throwing sand in this little bird's eyes.
This little hawk, this little baby hawk. I think that her forehead that she has is quite thematic because it looks like a big ol' egg.
Oh my god, the DI punish.
Yeah.
We're about to see some damage from her.
Doesn't go into the level 3 though. Needs to find out.
I think he was being greedy right there because he just lost the last round.
He knows that he still has one more round to go through if he wants to get that game on the final game on Dust On. So he wanted to hold on to that meter. We'll see if Dustin makes it pay for it. Although right now he's got those clean anti-airs, making it really hard for Dustin to do anything. That said, Dustin does find another opening.
Oh, the whiff. But because of how far she pushed him out, and because he's in exhaust, he can't get to her.
Yeah. No, I think Dustin's fine being. What the
Fuck?
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. What a whiff punish that was.
That was a cursed whiff punish.
Yeah. All right. Dustin about one hit away from hitting Juices, but Juices is about one breath away from killing Dustin.
Oh my God! Literally said, "You want to jump up in the air? I can fly too."
Yeah. Hits him with the anti-air, cleans up that round. We're sitting at a match point for Juices.
I feel less bad whenever I lose to Lily.
Yeah. And both characters 3 bars.
Both characters 3 bars.
Ooh.
But the fake.
Gosh.
Oh my God!
I actually can't believe that Juice is
This
covered
is
in
about
time.
to be
This is
damage.
Doesn't quite put him into burnout.
But this is
it's
a
gonna be
solid
close.
48. Oh my God! He comes back with his own level 3
Wow.
set. Okay, we're playing like this. Bet. All right, you can eat the ground while you're there.
You are going to Memphis. Oh, good conversion. This is not going to be enough to kill, but it puts him in the corner on a sliver of life. One more hit from Dustin is going to do it. But one command grab from Juices would do the trick as well.
And
Very
you're
nerve-wracking.
seeing this neutral game. This neutral game of guesses, and looks like
wow.
Dustin guessed incorrect.
Yeah, Juices found that low short, got the conversion into the EX Condor Spire, was able to close it out. That was a little bit nerve-wracking at the end.
Juices is up by 1.
I believe that was a 3-0. I'm not sure why they're still playing.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Somebody correct me, but I thought that was a 3-0.
No. It was still 2. She was already at 2. She was at not 2. She was at 1. He had already got 1 off. And now she's at 2. But speaking of which, these optimals with his air combos.
I'm pretty sure that was a 3-0.
2-1.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah, I think it's because of the last person that won, that had already won. What they do is they have one already on there, and then you get the other 2.
So somebody watching the stream, please let us know.
Yeah, because then again, I could be wrong, and I could be trying to give Dustin a second chance.
Yeah, I don't know.
But even still, though, that's what's so scary about this. It's just the fact that Dustin has so much to climb up, and all Juice has to do is just wait.
Yeah.
He has to play patient and just say, I don't have to worry about too much. I have my grabs. I have my air stacks. You have to play my game.
Lily's heavy buttons, definitely threatening. They're just big. They're disjointed. You can't really beat them out with anything. She can just keep you out if she wants to do that. Wow. Juice is sort of running away with this round. I thought trying to read some kind of wake-up option from Juices there, but Juices does not do anything.
Oh my God, the perfect parry.
Perfect parry. One of my favorite things about perfect parry in this game is perfect parry into throw, because a punish counter throw is 20%, right? So if you're getting the perfect parry throw, that's 10% damage. That's a tenth of your life, and you get a hard knockdown. But it's even stronger for a character like Lily, who has a command grab.
Because now what would be Because now what would be a simple 10% ends up becoming like something like 15% for her.
And she gets that meter build, and she gets whatever she wants off of it, basically. If she wants to dry rush in, she can do that, because you're hard knocked down.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do. She just says, I'm going to get aggressive now.
Yeah, or if she so chooses, she can go back and build that win stock. She can leverage that into plus frames with her Condor Spires.
And this is what just makes it that much more scary, because when Lily starts getting that snowball rolling, you will always feel like you are flying without a parachute.
Yeah, snowball quickly becomes an avalanche for sure. Oh my gosh, what a conversion. This is going to burn Dustin out, and I believe it might put him in the corner, so this is going to be a very hard position to come back from.
He has no other choice. He is panicking. He is absolutely panicking. One wrong mistake, and he will lose this. Even still, will he have the chance? He will not.
Man. I think that Dustin was perhaps valuing the little... Yeah, that ought to be the set for real that time. I'm not entirely sure what the set count was. If it winds up being a 4-1 best of 5, then so be it.
Jesus.
Both players seemed okay with it, and I trust the players to maintain their count.
It seems like the Lily is trying to come back. They said that it was one bad matchup that they had. They will rectify that mistake right then and right there.
For sure. Alrighty. So I believe we will be going into Mr. Bono and Sickle. I'm going to leave you guys with DMK for just a little bit. I have to attend to something.
Okay, no problem. All right, so it is just with me. We have two amazing competitors that are about to come up, and it is going to be Juices versus Mr. Bono, it seems. Now, both competitors throughout this entire tournament have been taking heads one by one. They have been showing that they are simply just outright built different. But the question is, oh, never mind, my mistake, it's Sickle. I'm silly, guys, pay me no mind. But it is Sickle versus Mr. Bono. Still, though, it still stays the same. Both players have been showing amazing reaction time, amazing punishment, amazing neutral. But at the end of the day, it takes only one mistake to lose it all. Now the question is, who's going to lose this? Are we going to have Mr. Bono taking the L, or will it be Mr. Sickle? Let's see and find out. It seems like we might have a little bit of technical difficulties with the controllers right now.
Alrighty, guys, I am back. Apologies for that. I hope DK wasn't too charismatic, such that you guys didn't miss me at all.
But I think I was a little too. Thank God you were here to bring B the anchor.
Yeah.
But still, though, Mr.
Bono and Sickle.
I can't believe I messed up that twice. But it is what it is. But yeah, Sickle has shown amazing gameplay. Same thing with Mr. Bono. But honestly,
Sickle on that JP. I can't remember who Bono was playing.
I think it wasn't the Marissa.
No, that was Mad Gear.
Yeah, that was Mad Gear.
He did play against Mad Gear though. Golly, not coming to mind right now. I'm sorry, folks.
Still though, Sickle and Bono are just simply built different.
It's Guile, right? So it's going to be a zoner matchup if both players stick with the characters that they've been using.
But that's the issue, though, though Guile has that zoning capabilities and zoning kit, can he really outzone somebody at like JP? Yeah. JP will always force even the zoners to make a choice. Either you get aggressive with me or I outpoke you. You don't get it in between.
It's definitely, I feel like it's a hard matchup for Guile. There's nobody that gets outzoned by JP. Very, very difficult for characters with just normal fireball game to leverage against somebody with projectiles that can just go past your fireballs.
Yep, but also don't forget, Sonic Blade is up there to help him out in case of a struggle.
Pierce will still go through that, so I don't really see that being too beneficial. I think that once Bono finds a way in on JP, that he's going to have a pretty easy time setting stuff up because he can drop that Sonic Blade down and JP can't really counter it. Like, Guile's still going to be actionable after that counter. So whereas most characters might struggle against the counter if on their like normal meaty setups, Guile may not, Plus, Guile's buttons, as always, are godlike. He's got some very good buttons. That upside down kick goes really far, really fast. The knee helps him build that charge while still like closing space. You know.
But that's the whole catch with it all, though, is even still, if you can't just simply play back against JP.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to get aggressive.
There's gonna be we're gonna be looking at, I think, a range or Bono trying to stand out a range where JP can't comfortably throw out his stuff, and Guile's going to be able to leverage his faster startup times.
And with that being said, it seems like there was some technical difficulties, so we'll be trying to fix them.
Yeah. Trying maybe audio desync or something again.
No,
I don't know.
what happened was earlier, what ended up happening was there was a controller issue.
Oh, I see. Yeah, with like the PS5 controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just steal the audio for sure. It gets a little wonky that way. In the meantime, folks, once again, I'd like to remind you that we are at Game Guys at the Almeda Mall doing Fight Guys number 5 for the month of August. And once again, shout outs to our TO, Hobo Joe, and the employee here at Game Guys that helped make it happen, Jordan. Appreciate both of them. Without them, this tournament wouldn't happen. Without the many participants that we've had, this tournament wouldn't happen. Even outside of this top 16, the level of competition here has been great. There's been some great players who just didn't make the cut, unfortunately.
And that's the thing about these fights. Just because it's hot outside does not mean that these fights are any colder. These fights have been burning hot since the start.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with ERCOT telling us to turn off our ACs. You know, we can't afford to cool down at all. Oh man, adjusting the controls here. Yep, Guile. And JP. Do you know what Guile's first name is? James.
James?
James Guile.
That is probably the most basic name I have
Yeah.
ever heard. That is something I never expected from him.
He is American. He is very American. He might be the most American man who ever lived. Do you
But
know
that's the
anybody
catch.
else who has 2 American flags tattooed on their shoulders?
You know, that's a fair point. But will the Star-Spangled Boy of our nation actually overcome the most rich and corrupt guy so far?
JP is Mr. Crypto Scam himself.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what a perfect parry. So far, Mr. Bono, sorry, those names are switched.
Sickles seems to be actually trying to get in aggressive with Mr. Bono, but Mr. Bono's having none of it.
Yeah, no, Bono's not really having any trouble finding his way in.
I don't think actually trying to rush down somebody like Guile is a smart idea on JP. Keeping your distance is your key objective.
Who drops the combo? Gets the DI counter. Does he get the side swap combo? No, he just goes for the full screen. Oh, doesn't get the pierce, unfortunately.
But now he has to play through the game. He has to play
getting
JP's
some strong
game.
chip damage. Oh, jumps over the fireball, but still gets hit by the second hit.
That's what's so dangerous about this thing is now you're in the maze and you have no other choice but to get out of it. You have to outthink it.
It was not that long ago that Mr. Bono had a considerable life lead, but Sickle was able to even it right up. Oh, blocks that overhead. Doesn't go.
Oh my God! With the EX somersault.
What a
EX
reaction.
somersault. Literally reminding him just because you have a teleport does not make you invulnerable. I'm invulnerable.
I, for one, cannot believe that reached.
I'm surprised it did.
Goes
Oh
into
my
level 3.
God.
This is smart. He gets to recover a lot of drive meter. He's going to be at about a 2-bar advantage by the time this animation's over. 1 bar, excuse me. Still, our man Johan Petrovic has his back against the corner. Oh, jump in over that ghost. Good opening. And burn out against Guile.
The blade into the setup. And now, is it going to be the end? Is it going to be the end? If it is, Sickle will end up losing this round. Oh my God, the level 1 bait.
He does block it. And
into the upside down kick.
What a sequence from Mr. Bono. He was not letting Sickle jump. He was not letting him press any buttons. He was getting that chip damage. He was making him afraid of that drive impact wall splat, but he was not doing it. He was just like, you're going to keep sitting here. You're going to keep taking this damage.
I think he got offended when Sickle tried to start rushing in on him and try to play him like he was Cammy. He had to remind him, you are playing the wrong character here.
Yeah,
Let me
for
remind
sure.
you you're playing.
Yeah, rushing down Guile on any character is a pain, but on a character like JP, man, that seems like an insurmountable task sometimes. How are you going to jump over those sonic booms and dodge the flash kick? It's simply impossible.
Last time I checked, you don't have a. Last time I checked, you don't have a cannon spike.
Yeah, you don't have a spin knuckle. You don't have a fireball invincible. Freaking Superman punch. Oh gosh. Yeah.
But
Bono
was keeping his cool, but he made one mistake, and Sickle capitalized off of it.
Bono's leveraging his sonic booms very well. He's mixing up his timing, making sure that Sickle is keeping honest on those walk forwards.
But with those shadows coming in as a much needed aid for JP, do you really think he's going to be able to get out of this situation?
Yeah, man, I don't know. This is anybody's game right now, it seems like.
And so, also, a little bit of a fun fact for, oh my God, that fun fact can wait. That fun fact can wait. It seems like we might have a perfect.
Looks like, if not, oh my
It's
God,
a perfect.
that killed. Wow, I thought Bono was going to live with just a sliver there.
So,
Sickle adapting very well, starting to utilize his strong projectile game, recognizing that, oh yeah, my spikes just go through your sonic booms, don't they?
And not even just that. For the people who, oh my God, I can't even say the fun fact anymore. There's so much going on during the beginning part of it.
These guys are not giving each other an inch at all. There is no quarter.
So for a lot of the new players in this game who want to play these zoning characters, who want to play with these fireballs and everything, understand this. When you burn that overdrive meter on a fireball, that fireball can only be destroyed by other EX fireballs.
Yeah. EX fireballs beat every other fireball in this game. It's a pretty neat interaction, I think. I think the decision to make it so that spending that meter is an important thing to winning the zoning war. It's like, do you want to spend that meter, or do you want to hold on to it, maybe save it for a bigger conversion, you know?
Yeah. And with a sliver of meter, he decides to spend it on the DI and immediately went for the short combo. Looks like the level 2 is getting burnt out, and now we have the amazingness that is JP trying to make this comeback.
Wow.
But it seems like he is not letting him, and now we have the install from Guile.
Oh, misses the flash kick.
Those who don't know, Guile's level 2, never mind.
Slow fireball catches the jump back.
Catches that jump back.
All right, 2-1, Mr. Bono.
You know, for a zoning matchup, this feels more like this was two speed class characters just running in on each other.
Yeah, no, these guys are definitely pressing buttons. They're definitely aggressing. I mean, I say that as they're throwing fireballs at each other full screen, but it's definitely been a scrap this set.
They have literally, oh my
What a
God, the
reaction.
sonic boom into the DI punish. That is very smart.
Ooh, no flash kick follow up.
I think he was probably trying to save the meter for that though.
Yeah, perhaps.
Oh my
gets the
God,
wall
with the
splat.
stun, and that is round 1 going to Mr. Bono.
Bono on match point in game 4.
He is really
Oh,
saying,
go ahead.
I am going to cool your jets today.
Oh, wow. Target combo into flash kick. Oh!
Oh,
Good reaction from Sickle. Looks like he's just going for building the space.
and now he's making the maze. He is making the maze with JP. This is the most dangerous position you want to be in as any zoner, or even as a melee character, more so as a melee character.
Yeah, just the slightest life lead, but, close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and Street Fighter. If you are not at that if you're not at a life lead, then you got to get in.
Yep. And that's where he excels at. Because once he has you, oh my God, he tried to parry it and has gotten punished for it.
Yeah,
the
nerfed.
Guile's coming back with literal America in his eyes and sweat on his brow.
The nerves of steel that you have to do in order to go for the throw there instead of just blocking against the level 2.
Oh my God. Is he going to get the level 1? The level 1 counters it.
What a hit.
Now he has to, if he wants to get this win at this point, He has to find a way out of this maze.
Yeah.
This is the one thing that JP is known for.
The absolute slightest life. He doesn't go for the throw, unfortunately. That would have been enough.
This is crazy. Bono just trying to, like, maybe eke his way in.
Oh, gets the opening from the low
And into the jab combo to kill. Wow, what a round from Sickle. What patience.
But still, though, there was a lot of opportunities that both sides could have had to punish each other on those teleports.
Yeah. Gosh.
Looks like he's going in for that combo. He sets up.
Sends him full screen. He's got his back to the corner. The only way out is forward.
And unfortunately, that's where the most amount of mistakes happen. With that counter coming in clutch, he's forced to hold everything.
Yeah, does get that drive rush in. Sickle finds the counter into the throw. Gosh, what a nerve-wracking game.
Oh, does Sickle find enough of an opening? No!
EXDP.
He let that EX...
But level 2
no,
can chip out. Level 2 can chip out at the stage. But he gets hit.
The absolute nerves to press forward against that level 2. He knew
The
that if he
command-
blocked, he probably would have
the air
got chipped
grab.
out or mixed up into death.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
let that happen.
That's game.
Into level 3!
Into level 3 on that jump in.
What
The
an opening. Wow.
double somersault.
Damn.
And even still, with all this fight, he's still rocking that cut.
Yeah.
No splits in it. That's how you know he wasn't worried.
Time over, comb the hair. No worries at all. Jeez. What a set, actually. That good stuff to Sickle there.
They said we were not about to play no boring. They said we're not about to play no boring zoning. We're about to actually just fight. Nah.
All right, we're going to run through the rest of losers here. We got Juices up against Mr. Bono. Once again, Bono, his hands certainly warm after that last game. A lot of back and forth. Let's see how he's going to adapt to the zoner matchup.
And that's the whole catch, though, is that Lily's aggression is up there by a mile. But Guile's one of the few characters in the game that can immediately cancel out any aggression put onto him with those flash kicks. All he has to do is play defensively, and now you're on that back burner.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, so we got Juices and Mr. Bono, both of which were knocked out in winners semis by Shinku and Mad Gear, who found themselves in the winners finals. So one of these guys is going to get a run back today, I think.
It's about to be a rematch into this place.
If Mr. Bono wins, he gets his run back against Mad Gear. If Juices wins, he'll have to beat Mr. Mad Gear in order to get his run back against Shinku. The way that Shinku's playing today, though, man, he's
on his game.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely showing his stuff today.
He's saying failure is not an option. I am too high up at the top to lose everything.
All right, guys. So we got the Lily Guile matchup. Man, it's gonna be interesting seeing the adjustment going from a zoner matchup to a zoner grappler matchup. There's gonna be a lot more of trying to keep that Lily at bay, but of course Lily does have the tools to get in. She's got those condor spires that are projectile invuln. But of course Guile does have his flash kicks to stuff those jumps and those condor spires.
And that's the scary part for Lily. Lily has to play this basically picture perfect because even from the start of the match, Guile's going to be the one dictating the speed of it.
Yeah.
All it takes is one wrong flash kick, and he will immediately bring it back to square one.
Yeah. Gotta hold forward against Guile yet again. Try to find your way in. Man, Guile's torso is just like shaped like a triangle straight up. Man is buff.
But to be fair, he's already gone through basically 2 out of the 3 parts of the military already. So it makes sense that he's this strong.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, he's currently in the Air Force.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh.
But speaking of earlier about when I said Guile will be dictating this match, this is what I meant. He will hold out to all stops and make sure you cannot play your game. Ooh.
A little bit of a stutter there.
A little bit of
Unfortunately,
stutter.
It doesn't look like it's phased our boys there. Might have just been on our end.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Bono's playing this very clean so far. He's
Oh,
leveraging
he's
his
gotten
Sonic.
in. But wait, what is Bono doing?
He's just trying to get in. He's getting a little bit impatient. Those Sonic Booms are doing a great job of keeping him at bay. Bono recognizing that he does want to go for those parries. He does want to go for those Condor Spires. And he's been punishing those options, saying to Juices, no, you can't just parry for free. I will walk up and throw you. No, you can't just Condor Spire for free. I will neutral jump and kill you and end the round.
And that's what's so dangerous about this. Mr. Bono's already shown that he has composure over even the most intense situations.
Yeah. Oh, into
Oh
the
my.
sweep, gets the hard knockdown, into the dash, into the pressure. Got Juices back to the corner right now. The corner against Guile is not somewhere you want to be, although Bono is backing off, giving him that space.
You know, this is what's so dangerous about both characters, is the fact that they can't come back from the brink of death and, oh my god, the punish.
Yeah, missed the DP.
And unfortunately, this is what comes from the, oh god.
Yeah, you can't do that against Guile.
You can't jump in on Guy like that. Jumping in
Oh!
on the DI comes in for the
That'll
punish.
be the game. Back throw, dead. All right, quick couple of rounds for Mr. Bono. He's doing an excellent job of playing patient. Juices sitting here for just a moment, thinking, ruminating, trying to figure something out. Let's see what he does.
But that's the thing about it. You have to have a game plan ahead of it.
Yeah.
Because if you're not careful when it comes with this matchup, this is for any match for this matchup in general. Your character will struggle getting in on Guile, and he does not have to worry about too much.
Yeah. Wow. What a pressure sequence from Juices. Got Bono in the corner once and almost killed him off of just the pressure loops.
He just got tired of it all.
Wow. He is in burnout, but he has a considerable life lead that he doesn't really have to worry about losing outright. Oh, gosh. Bono taking back his space.
But can Bono really take back all that space if he can't stop it?
What a flash kick.
So as much... Oh, Sonic Hurricane coming in for the clip.
Wow. What recognition from Bono there. He's saying this round is not over yet. You are going to have to work for this last little bit of life. Oh.
Into the EXDP.
Recognizes that Bono is getting a little antsy trying to anticipate those command grabs, and he gets that clean anti-air into his round.
But can you blame him, though?
No,
when
not at
Lily
all.
starts applying that pressure on you, you have so much to worry about.
Yeah.
We're back at the neutral game, and it looks like Lily is inchworming her way into this guy. That sounded wrong.
Oh, what a shimmy! Did you see that?
Yes, an amazing shimmy.
Gosh. Bono hasn't represented that option all top 16, and right there against Juices, he let it rip.
But that
and
just
he got
goes to
the
show
big-
that this Lily is forcing him to pull out all the stops.
Yeah, for sure. Oh! Baits the throw tech with the upside down kick. That is an airborne move for some reason.
Jesus.
I mean,
Why
makes
is it
sense.
airborne?
It makes sense. He's off the ground completely, but like, why does he just have that, you know? Oh, hits him with the low. All right, we're sitting at 1 round to 1 in this game 2 right here. Meter very even going into round 3. Both having that level 2 on deck.
What's so scary about both of these guys is just not only their patience, but their ideal focus.
That was very good from. Excuse me, folks. That was very good from Mr. Bono, recognizing that he didn't have the hit confirmed, so he just went into the throw. Get the flash kick anti-air.
He is saying, you're in this corner, you're not going to play your game anymore, we're playing mine, and you're going to enjoy it. He started holding...
Yeah, tries to bait that throw technique and goes into the level 3. He's almost at burnout, so this is very smart. Even though it's not going to kill, he's going to get back a lot of his meter.
And now he's back at square one. Yeah. Lily has no other choice but to hold everything that Mr. Bono wants to do.
Doesn't quite get the perfect. He was 1 hit away. But what a convincing round for Mr. Bono. Once again, Juice is sitting on this screen ruminating. What can I do against this Guile? This absolute stone wall of a man.
It's an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, but we're clearly seeing the unstoppable force being stopped.
Yeah, not quite unstoppable force.
Yep.
Nice back throw.
He is.
Oh,
Wait, why did he throw that out there that raw
yeah,
and that neutral?
must have been an input error. Yeah, we're got a lot of back and forth here in the neutral. Both players just trying to find their way in. Bono very comfortable being full screen, obviously, because he can just throw those sonic booms. Juice is less so because he's getting those sonic booms thrown at him.
And this is what, and this part right here, this pseudo mid range is what's so dangerous, because now the tide can turn at any pace, and you're seeing it here now, folks. This literal Lily is fighting for her life.
Great recognition from Juices there, seeing that sonic blade being thrown, knowing that, oh yeah, I can press my EX Condor Spire and get in here. We're sitting at pretty even life on this round 1 in game 3. Oh, almost puts Bono in burnout. Not quite though. Slight life lead for Juices. Bono once again just throwing those sonic blades. Nice anti-air, and he gets the follow-up to kill. Awesome. Great round from Juices, closing it out nice and clean.
You know, Juices right now is trying to play his absolute best. He is playing out of his mind, trying to find a way to get in and out of this fight.
Yeah.
It's amazing that
he's
we're not seeing...
showing some absolutely fantastic patience right here. He can't get antsy against a character like Guile, but that's just, suicide sometimes.
Yeah.
You jump, he flash kicks, and then you're full screen, and he's throwing more sonic booms at you.
So that's the thing that's so scary about this, is though Lily, another, but it seems like they are not deterred by this.
Yeah.
I think that might be on our end.
Could be, yeah.
The last second.
Latest reaction from Mr. Bono. Does this? I think this is enough to kill us.
He doesn't go.
He doesn't
to the
go
level
for
3.
the kill.
Yeah. Oh,
But that will.
that is good. He saves those 2 bars to help close out this match point that he's on right now. Lily, however, has those full 3 bars.
Even if Juices wins this, he has to play like an absolute monster, like he has never played before, if he wants to get back into this.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do the entire reverse sweep here. Good drive reversal from Mr. Bono, saying, "Get off of me."
You know, this is what's so scary about this, is the fact that he's dictating this match so much that Juices can't really get in. Any single grace that Bono gives him is intentional.
Nice flash kick. Yeah. He's very patient in throwing that fireball there. Oh no, not quite out of range to be able to punish that with EX EP. I don't know what that move is called, unfortunately.
Yeah, EX somersault.
No, the Condor Dive.
Oh, Condor Dive, yeah.
Lily's version. Yeah. Jeez. Oh! Tries to read this ought to be able to do it. Oh my god. Goes
Into the level 3.
Yeah, wow. Double somersault.
Not
enough
somersault.
to kill.
Wow. I'm floored that didn't kill.
We've seen crazier stuff before.
Yeah.
Can he make this comeback?
Goes
Wait
into
the
level
level 3.
This isn't going to be
Around
enough to
and
kill
round
either.
we go.
It's
Where
going
we
to be
stop.
almost in burnout, though. Yeah. Oh, that does put him entirely in burnout. Wow.
But that's the issue. One mistake from Juices and he loses.
Stocks that Condor Spire.
Oh no!
It's a knockdown.
I'm so nervous for both of these players right now.
Oh my god! Juices comes back.
The discipline.
Can he do the reverse? Can he reverse it?
I want to see this set go into a game 5, if I'm honest. This has been great.
Because what we're seeing over here, folks, is massive amounts of patience being played. This is what it takes to be a part of the high levels of gameplay. You have to have that patience. You have to have that control over your cardinal desires of wanting to go in.
Both of these players exhibiting great fundamentals this entire set. Juices, man, his patience is saint-like, especially that last game. The number of times that he was able to get in is amazing. Bono going for the drive reversal, making sure that Juices can't find that same way in, though. 2 times in a row. Wow, burns himself out for that. He's perfect. Oh, goes for the flash kick.
But he knows at this point that it's practically game for Juices. Even if he isn't burnout, what can he do?
Yeah, no, he built that life total was pretty even, but he built it back up.
And that's what makes it hard for grapplers in general. Because once you put a grappler at that stage, they have to get more risky. They have to get more reckless.
Yeah.
And you have them right where you want them.
Man, I can't believe this is still the first round.
Yeah. It's still...
Yeah, going almost down to the wire for Juices. Blocks the overhead. Oh, punish counter jab. Maybe thought he had a stock there on the Condor Spire, unfortunately.
Or maybe, because I've seen this with some of the online Louis, right? They'll throw that out there knowing you don't know the answer to it.
Yeah.
So maybe he thinks he found the answer already.
Oh, breaks that armor, doesn't get the... Oh my gosh, that was unfortunate.
Now he's back in the corner, and oh my god, we're seeing Bono get aggressive.
Oh, that's
We're
not...
seeing the aggression in Bono, and he's trying to close this match out with the burnout.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Oh gosh, almost there. One more Sonic Boom ought to put him in there. Oh, gets the wall splat. Doesn't get the follow-up. Oh, baits the command. Oh my gosh, EXDP to beat that. He steals his turn back. Wow.
He steals his turn back and says, "You're not getting this W that easily."
Oh no.
With the EX splash kick to end it all.
Didn't want to take that little bit of chip damage. Bono was ready for the jump in though.
You see, I think honestly this was a bit fair. He drives planes for a living, so he was easily able to snipe Lily out the air. I think that was a little bit cheap.
Yeah.
He has too much experience on that.
Nah. That good stuff from Bono. Really shut Juices out a lot of times there. Juices, great stuff. Was able to bring it back at least a little bit. There were some good rounds in there. He did win an entire game. All right, so next up we got the rematch of the Misters. We got Mr. Mad Gear waiting in losers finals with the challenger Mr. Bono coming in. The winner of that will go on to face Shinku in the grand finals.
The question is, has Mr. Bono learned his lesson?
Yeah, is he going to be able to deal with that Marissa? We just showed that he was able to exhibit the patience against Lily. But Mr. Madgear in their set demonstrated that he was willing to take those risks. He was willing to do those reads to find his way in. And when he found his way in, gosh, he just stayed in.
Aggression was the name of the game, and he said he was going to have it in spades.
Yeah. Hearts,
Wait, are we seeing a
clubs,
team?
and
Are we seeing a switch up? Oh, no, we're not.
No. Was hovering Luke there for just a smidgen of time.
And that's what's so difficult about this. Because of the fact that Guile is such a defensive powerhouse, Marissa is more lines of that hammer that breaks that wall.
Yeah, for sure. Skipping the introduction, going straight into the match.
Introductions were already over the first time they fought. This time it's business and personal.
Oh man, from the very outset, Madgear holding forward, Bono holding back, getting walked into that corner. Madgear's just like, yeah, sure, you can throw fireballs at me all you want. I'm just going to take this space right here.
But he's fighting for that space back. He is showing Madgear, I've learned from our last fights. I'm not letting you embarrass me like that before.
Yeah. Oh my god, gets the wall splat off the Superman punch. One interaction and that life total already at half for Bono. Oh my god.
That EX Superman punch is just doing him in, but he whips the actual Superman punch, the heavy punch.
Combo. See, scary thing about Marissa. Oh, doesn't get the anti-air. Scary thing about Marissa, she's still got those armored moves. Oh,
And
that
here
should be enough to
comes
kill. My
the
god.
grapple.
Wow.
He literally told him, "You are going to be, you're going to be third place, and you're going to like it."
Yeah, round one going to Madgear. I don't think they switched sides at all. That entire round.
They have not. It's looking like the same like this round, but in this case, it's just the fact that the Marissa is just dictating so much pressure.
Yeah, I'm really not used to seeing a Guile getting dictated on.
But that's the dangerous part about Marissa. She can dictate any fight with any zoner.
Oh man, yeah, Madgear. I would attribute that more to Madgear's play. He's doing a great job of just like bullying his way in, intimidating the hell out of Bono. Bono does get that level 3, has a fat life lead. Madgear not quite in burnout, but Yeah, at about enough life right now where you can't armor through anything anymore.
But still, though, we have a hope and a dream from this Marissa. If he gets one hit, that is death. But he is denied of it with the EX somersault.
Saw Bono standing up, thought he was going to throw a fireball, but Bono faking him out.
Oh my God!
Wow.
He did the level 3 and told him, yes, we will choose violence today. You will take my love, and you're going into that corner with it.
God damn, that damage.
Oh, the parry to protect himself. But
Doesn't
the
react to
the GI reaction was not there.
Wall splat. Oh,
My God, what was that?
I believe that was an attempt at a safe jump setup.
That was not a set jump setup. That was a mix-up.
I don't know, man.
And ended it off with a perfect. He is saying, I will get my revenge on this, on Shinku, and you will not stop me. Mad Gear is determined to win this by any means.
Yeah. Nah, Mad Gear, oh, wow. Just gets hit. I guess he went for a button out of that. Man. Oh my gosh. Look, this is one opening yet again. Marissa damaged. Gets the safe jump, and Bono gets hit by it.
And Bono is just on the back end of everything and had the flash kick actually blocked.
Baits it out. All right.
You're clearly seeing it with Mad Gear. Mad Gear is actively saying, I am the better player. I will show you this. We will repeat history no matter what.
Wow.
He is showing him why his Marissa is a dangerous beast that can't be contained. Into the level 1 and doing so
my
much
God.
damage.
Oh.
That had to be at least like 53.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, absolutely ludicrous damage from our girl Marissa. Oh wow, just goes for the raw flash kick. I guess predicting a Superman punch or something.
Into the install.
Yeah, installs into level 2. Goes for the flash kick again.
So those
All
who
right.
don't know, when Guile's in that stage, he is allowed to throw fast sonic booms out of his hands with one hand on the other one, throwing multiples out at once.
Yeah, he gets a bunch of those mini booms. If you guys remember Street Fighter V, this is V Trigger 1. All right, Mr. Bono taking a round off of Mag here. Not quite a. He's saying, you know, you might have won that first game 2-0, but I can fight, and I'm gonna show you.
But he's put himself right back in the exact same corner that Mad Gear wants him to be in. Oh
Does
my.
the double?
Yes,
Wow.
it has 2 counters on it on the first one with that. If he does EX.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, blocks the DP. Big
And now
punish
here,
coming in.
the
Drops.
damage was blocked.
Still, this is a big life lead for Mag here. It's gonna be
It
a lot.
is. It's going to take a miracle for Guile to come back. It is
I don't
so
know about
scary.
a miracle, but it's going to take a lot of time and effort. Once again, he does that flash kick, predicting the Superman punch. Wow, he's found that. He's found the response to that.
What a
Oh my God, the
reaction.
DI and the comeback.
This oughta
Will he
be
get the
enough.
kill?
This ought to.
Oh, drops. No.
That's so unfortunate. Oh, doesn't anti-air. Oh, throw. That's enough to kill. Wow. All right, 1-1. Mr. Bono tying it up.
So another interesting fact: when she's in the middle of that charge, if you hit her with a sweep, if she does not EX it or use heavy, you can knock her out of that immediately.
Yeah, that's one of the things about armor in this game, that it's actually a hitbox interaction. So if you throw out a button that doesn't interact with the armor hitbox, it just beats out the move straight up.
And speaking of which, while we were talking about this, the Marissa was taking advantage of the beating and got that punish counter.
Speaking of a beating.
This and now literally says, "Mom said it's my turn to beat you down."
I don't know, man. I think Marissa is the mom in this situation.
Punishing her child, the Guile.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
And
Baits out the armor move and goes for the Sonic Boom punish. That's.
Yeah, you have to dance in and out of the fight.
Oh.
As Guile, he has no other choice but to dance in and out of the fight, because the more he plays back, the more he's going to let Marissa push him in that corner.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, Magyar did put himself in burnout, but I think he's okay with that because he does have that Giles back to the corner. Oh my God, he goes for the drive impact, thinking that Magyar's going to let up on that charge, but he doesn't, and he gets fucking, excuse me, and he gets absolutely blasted. Yeah. Pardon my French. Oh,
Hits
does
him
he-
with the EX.
Beats the armor. Not enough to kill, I don't think.
It is double somersault, baby.
Wow,
Double
that killed him.
somersault.
Never mind.
Always remember the double tap.
Yeah. All right, we are sitting at 1 round to 1 round in this 1-1 game. Gosh, there's a lot of back and forth. This is a lot better of a performance than from Mr. Bono than in their last set. Goes for that EX flash kick to beat out the EX Superman punch yet again. I love that response. He is ready for those. He's saying, you know, you think I'm going to be throwing these fireballs? I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to flash kick you when you try.
And that's the smart option to do again. Oh my God.
There's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, doesn't go for the level 3. Oh,
The
does he get
overhead into the
Wow.
level 3. He knew he had to reset in order to cause the maximum amount of damage.
Wow, is this going to be enough
It's
to kill?
not enough.
Not enough.
He's barely alive by a sliver. Can Guile come back from this? Come on, Mr. Bono. We got you for this. Come on.
Goes for the
We know
EX
you can
flash
make this
kick.
comeback.
Oh my gosh.
He can do it.
Yeah. Oh, this is doable.
Oh my
Wow.
God. We have a set on our hands, folks. We have a set.
2-1 Mr. Bono. Mr. Magyar had that in his hands, but he let it slip away. That's so unfortunate that that level 3 just did not kill.
I honestly think something snapped in Mr. Bono, and he was able to read it.
Yeah. I love the response from Mr. Bono of bringing out these flash kicks in response to the Superman punches. Like, Mr. Magyar has shown, I'm willing to just Superman punch over these fireballs, man. You gotta throw some, you gotta respect me. And Mr. Bono absolutely is. In the corner, gets the back throw on Magyar. Oh, gets the armor and the command throw. Gosh.
Just absolute violence. Just Matt Gear is just showing I have the resolve to put you in the hospital.
Yeah. Marissa just beats the crap out of you for sure. Put Magyar in burnout. Oh, gets the anti-air. Nice.
But it doesn't seem like he could capitalize off of it too much.
He's going to get that chip damage for sure. Guile is one of those characters where, like, once you get your opponent in burnout, you'll be able to rack up that chip damage for days.
But that's the scary part. No matter how much chip you put out on here.
Back throw on the command. Oh my gosh. Went for the
Oh
command
my
throw.
God, the whiff confirmed.
Doesn't punish the sweep.
He can't. He has to hold all of that. To those who don't know, when she charges up that heavy punch, she becomes extremely plus. And oh my God!
That's so unfortunate. Probably trying. I don't know if that was an input error or if he was trying to read something, but Bono had the nerves. Wow, what a drive impact!
And this is what happens with Marissa. When you give her that inch, she will always not only take that mile, but she will take everything in that mile. As we are seeing right now, Guile, that Mr. Bono has to make a comeback with
Wow.
that health deficit.
Oh, big punish!
Oh, that is a punish.
Yeah, misses the flash kick. That's unfortunate.
You're seeing amazing gameplay from these two competitors.
Yeah.
My God, I can see why they've gotten to losers finals like this.
Yeah. Bono doing a great job of adapting from his last set with Magyar, as I've said. He's shown great gameplay throughout this entire top 16, but like especially after he got knocked out of winners by Magyar, he's shown strong adaptation, strong patience, strong presence of mind. And but that being said, Magyar going into this level 3, that's gonna hurt. Magyar at full life right now and full drive bar by the time he's gonna get out of this animation.
I think it's possible for Bono, but he has to play immaculate.
Yeah.
Like literally has to pull out the word textbook definition. Oh my God! I was about to say perfect, but
Yeah.
it clearly Marissa decided to say this is my perfect for you.
Yeah, he was gonna have to play nearly perfect to get out of that situation, but little did he know Marissa was already playing perfect.
Yep.
Doesn't
That jump in though.
jump in beats the armor?
It's not even that. he was still charging it, and unfortunately, it only comes out when she's ricocheting when she launches her Gladius. Oh my God, he is back in that corner again.
Overhead.
He has to get out. What the EX flash kick gets him out. He is now trying to play that zoning game, but Magyar is just like, I am all game for it.
Misses the fireball, and Bono's able to find his way Magyar's able to find his way forward.
EXDP.
Yeah.
He's keeping him at bay to the best of his abilities. That chip is monstrous.
Superman punch plus frames, more plus
Superman
frames.
punch.
You're gonna
plus
have
frames.
to let that level 1 rip. Magyar is saying if you want to get out of this situation.
You want this W that bad? You gotta show me you're willing to spend for it, and he shows he will not.
All right, match point, Mr. Bono.
Mr. Bono has one more, and he gets to prove whether or not he's the best.
Yeah, the best misser in this entire bracket.
Yep.
He's gonna claim that misses one of these days.
First, he has to take his pride back from Mr. Mad Gear.
You know, Guile is in fact a certified wife guy,
Yep.
and Guile's wife, sister of Kenneth Masters' wife. They are brothers-in-law, believe it or not.
And another crazy part is,
Drops the combo off the wall spot.
ooh, my bad. I was about to say another fun fact, but apparently, I don't need to say a fun fact because these guys are showing off some new stuff that we have not seen yet so far. Oh, wait, no.
This is gonna be a big punish for Mr. Bono. He's gonna get his drive.
somersault.
He's gonna get his drive meter back by the time this animation's over, and Mr. Magyar is gonna be almost on chip damage. There's not a whole lot.
He can't.
This is almost a checkmate situation.
Mr. Bono
Master.
saying give up.
Oh man.
And looks like the Amazonas has finally gotten taken down by America's Flyboy.
Wow.
Amazing matchup. Honestly, I wish we could get an interview with him first.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see if we
stuff
can.
from Mr. Magyar.
Yo, Mr. Mad Gear.
Nah.
Hold on real quick. Let's go back.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into grand finals. We got Shinku versus Mr. Bono. Shinku playing strong this entire top 16. Mr. Bono showing great adaptation. He is now in his element, and not to mention he is warmed the hell up right now.
It's all that military barracks training that's been getting him out of these tough situations.
Yeah, we got the two certified wife guys going at it right now.
Yep. This is going to be very interesting when they're at the table on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they're like, hey, remember when I beat the shit out of you in that street fight?
Yeah, remember when I flash kicked your jaw off?
I mean, there's not a lot of flash kicking, but there's a lot of sure you can.
Yep.
It's sure you can, not sure you can't.
But now he's on that back foot. But it looks like that back foot was not that much to begin with,
man.
and the Ken comes back home with it. So the dangerous part about this is just the fact that when it comes with Ken is a mixture between a rushdown character and a powerhouse, meaning he gets devastating damage on his aggression. And if he plays it correct and plays his chips right, he can easily come home with this with no problem.
Yeah. No, both of these characters are definitely like funnies-based characters. They both got the fireball. They both got the uppercut of some variety. Speaking of, gets that flash kick on Shinku, putting him in the corner. Oh, doesn't quite get the anti-air, but that Sonic Blade did the job for him. So it's really going to come down. Whoa!
The run-in into DP was immediately stopped.
I respect it. I absolutely respect it.
But at this point, he has to get in.
Oh
My
DP.
God, the DP whip.
Doesn't get the crosshead.
And now the punish comes in, and he hits him with the Sonic Hurricane.
What a round for Mr. Bono. So Shinku, very clean round one. Mr. Bono, very clean round two.
And this is what's so scary about it. is that Mr. Bono is slowly saying, I'm not allowing you to get your momentum up. I learned from that round 1. I'm not paying for it again.
Tries to DP through the fireball.
Oh my God, the aggression. The literal forcing him to burn out.
Wow.
He has to play on the back foot, and he is not liking it.
You're in burnout against Mr. Guile. He is going to get those chip damages. But Shinku gets the run-up DP to go through that fireball, closing that gap, closing that space.
And he just can't get in anymore.
Look at the amount of damage that Mr. Bono has racked up just from having Shinku in burnout. He hasn't even gotten a combo.
The wake-up DI to counter the meaty
level 3.
one.
This ought to be enough. He doesn't even have to be optimal, but he goes for the optimal combo anyway.
Truly amazing stuff. This is what makes Guile so much more dangerous in this matchup. Because Ken has to play at his pace, not the opposite around with the perfect parry.
What a perfect parry.
As I was saying, that's why he has to play at this pace.
Yeah.
Guile can dictate a majority of the matchups he has.
Oh my gosh, what a conversion from Bono. Gets that opening, gets the light confirm into the flash kick, and we're back into the fireball game.
With Blade and Sonic Boom at the same time,
Wow.
You're not beating down unless you EX it.
Bono's playing out of his mind right now.
And so the scary part about this is just the fact of how little stamina Shinku has. Shinku has to play so conservatively and play so smart.
Yeah. No, you find yourself at a drive meter very fast against a character like Guile. You got to be patient on your way.
Whoa! Oh my
goes for
God!
that EX.
Snuck him with an EX Sonic Boom.
Wow. What a decision from Mr. Bono. I guess he figured I have the life lead. If I put myself in burnout here, I might.
Oh my
I might
God!
close the round
Into the confirm.
Wow.
So much damage. He is showing up so much of that power, so much of that skill.
Yeah. Back throw counter hit. Wow. What a decision from Bono there.
And you're seeing it right now.
That's a
He's
fat
just
punish.
playing so smart, so carefully, and so patient. Shinku is struggling so much to get in.
Does he go into level 3 here? No, he does not. He's trying to hold on to that meter. Gets the wall splat. That's going to be enough. The greed pays off. He carries those 3 bars into the round 3. Wow.
I think the bigger problem is just how one of the biggest issues on Guile, unless you're a Guile main, is trying to do a wake up level 1. It's a charge back forward.
Yeah, it's a very hard to do on the reversal timing, certainly. But he doesn't necessarily need that because he has the EX flash kick. One of the strongest reversals out there, I'd say. Beats armor straight up.
Normally, yeah, but remember, he was exhausted.
Oh, no.
No.
With level 3, this ought to be enough. Oh, doesn't go
It
for
doesn't kill. It scales too much.
Doesn't go for an optimal combo, unfortunately. Maybe with the one drive.
Oh, never mind.
it does.
It
Wow.
does kill.
Jeez.
Never mind. I thought it scaled too hard.
I can't believe that killed. I thought he would have to do one drive rush wrap in order to eke out enough damage, but I guess he knew his character's limits. Good stuff to Shinku there. Bring it to 1-1.
You know, that being said, I also wonder something very important, right? In this fight, since they're basically brothers-in-law, who are the kids rooting for?
I mean, they're dads, I guess. Gosh. Ken getting that sweep into the wacky put himself in the corner, but then he gets a combo out of it, so I'm not entirely sure what is going on. Oh, tick throw, but Bono goes for the tech.
Those lows were catching Bono off, not Bono off guard, Shinku off guard.
That
But
ought to be enough to kill with a level 1.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Good stuff from Shinku.
Shinku is really showing off all the stops.
He was in burnout, but that did not deter him in the slightest.
He said burnout was more of a challenge than an actual threat.
Oh, punish counter on the whiff. Oh, misses the
he
target
whiffs.
combo. That's unlucky. Oh. Whoa. What an option.
EXDP.
What an option there from Bono to just go for the EX flash kick.
But that's the issue right now. He has to play from such a deficit. Oh my
Amazing
God.
drive impact. Goes into the level 3. Just wants to close this round out. Get that round count even.
He is not afraid of spinning that cheddar and hits him with a double flash kick.
Doesn't kill,
Does
but
not
he's in chip
kill.
out range.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Just gets hit.
You're
Kind of a
seeing-
checkmate situation there, honestly.
You are seeing the beginning of an amazing set.
I really hope this gets to the reset.
Imagine
this is
it
some peak
actually
Street
does
Fighter
get
right
into the
here.
reset. But this is peak Street Fighter here. What we're seeing, folks,
What a reaction.
oh my God.
Back
He
throw,
throws
gets
him
that
into
corner.
that. Oh! He whips it.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be big damage.
Oh
Into the
my
level
God.
one. Oh, nice.
Tries to bait a throw tech or something, but Shinku with the patience gets the anti-air.
Shinku's
Nice.
determination is showing. He is showing what?
Overhead!
Oh my God, the overhead.
Wow.
Are we going to see a reset?
It- We're one game away. We are one game away from Mr. Bono. Bono's really brought another level to his gameplay.
He
ever
is
since
really
getting knocked into
saying,
losers.
you met the best, but you have yet to mess with the rest.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, but like it feels like Bono just kind of had a switch that flipped on sometime in this losers bracket.
He was like, I am tired of going easy on these guys. I'm about to show them my full power now.
Yeah,
And you're seeing it today right here, folks. Oh my God, what was that?
That was an amazing bait. He baits the throw tech from Shinku. In fact, he actually just whiffed the throw straight up. But Shinku went for the throw tech, got hit by the Sonic Blade, and he was able to convert that into the round.
That was an amazing bait.
Gosh, I don't know if that was intentional, but if it wasn't, then great presence of mind from Bono to go for that full conversion.
Oh no.
Gets
The
the
Son-
fat punish,
the
and
Sonic
he's in
Hurricane.
burnout. He's in
He
burnout.
is, he is
Nice
struggling
cross-cut.
here. He has to pull something off. Ooh, oh no.
This ought to be enough.
That's going to be game with
Yeah.
the second drive rush
Into the level
Sonic
one.
Hurricane.
And we have a reset.
We have a match on our hands, folks.
Reset.
Bono
Oh my
is
gosh.
really saying, I am him today.
He is that guy, pal.
He has climbed from the literal nightmare of the matchups he has had to deal with and has said, I will succumb everybody today.
Got that run back against Mr. Bad Gear and put himself in the grand finals where he belongs. Not only did he put himself in the grand finals, he got that reset, and we're going to be able to see more Street Fighter 6 today here at Fight Guys.
One thing's for sure, though, Bono's looking at Shinku like, hold on, you sitting on that throne for too long. Give me back my spot. But is he going to be able to keep that throne, though? That's the question.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The way that Mr. Bono is playing, he's figured a lot out. Shinku kind of struggling to adapt. Very solid fundamentals from Mr. Bono this set.
But that's the biggest question, right?
Oh, what a
my
check.
God. That's the dangerous part about especially veteran Guile players is that they understand this stuff already.
Yeah. Wow.
And it seems like that's what we're dealing with right now. Is a
Great.
veteran Guile player who has been training with this guy for the longest.
Yeah, great whiff punish there from Shinku, getting the DP, putting Bono in the corner.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Tries to go for a throw or something.
Back
Oh.
throw off of the DI.
Goes
for
into
the,
a chain. Is
We
he going to
love
chain it?
No.
No, he's backing off.
He's trying to get his drive meter back. Oh, but Shinku has enough to close out this round.
He saw the blood. He saw the weakness in Guile and said, nope, I'm going to punish you for that.
Yeah. This-
Shinko's saying, if you really want this win, you're going to have to claw it out of my hands.
Oh, nice corner carry off of that run Tatsu. That's one of Ken's strongest tools in this game is being able to get a full screen, like nearly full screen corner carry off of his run Tatsu combos.
Into the level 3, and
Yeah.
now he's back in a decent spot.
This is a great level 3 from Mr. Bono because if he does bring it to a round 3, he's gonna have time to build up more bar, get more combo conversions, and he built up that drive meter, put Shinku in burnout. all at once. He does, and
he
we are
takes the
bringing it.
round. He takes the round.
This is still game 1 of the reset, folks.
Let that be known. This is just game 1. This is not game 2 of 2. This is literally game 1.
Game 5 of the entire set, I suppose, but this is set number 2, so it's game 1. Oh, misses the flash kick. That's so unlucky.
And now he's in that corner. Now he has to hold any mix that
Throw
Shinku
loops?
wants to do. And it looks like he's sticking with
Going
the
for
loops
the third
today.
rep.
He only
Throw him
wants
again!
the Fruit Loops.
Oh, I got excited there. He did not, in fact, throw him again. Oh, there he goes.
He wants
Throw
them
him
loops,
again.
brother. He
EX.
wants them Fruit Loops. But Guile's keeping him away with those sonic booms.
Evening up.
He's oh my god! Woke
Wow.
up, chose violence with that DP, and said, "Eat a level 3."
Gosh, dang. Shinryu Rep Pop from Ken Masters, and it is 1-0 in this reset set.
This, I don't even think we could call this a grand finals at this point. This is just an all-right bar brawl.
This is definitely a scrap for both of these players. Bono still playing incredible. Shinku and able to find more openings. We're just beating each other up at this point. Great DI. Oh, that was a lock. He didn't get the splat. Good damage. Gets the throw. He's gonna be in a throw loop situation.
No.
Goes for the meaty. Figured he might go for the throw loop. Goodness
But
gracious.
that is what's so oppressive about this corner, is that a majority of the good characters, a majority of those top tiers, they know how to use that corner to their advantage.
Yeah.
None more so than Ken.
The corner in this game is absolutely lethal. You do not want to be against any single character you do not want to be in the corner against any character in this game. You got command grabs, you got Oki setups, you got safe jumps, you got throw loops.
You have don't forget, you also have that drive impact. When that drive impact hits, you are getting a wall splat, and there is nothing you can do.
Yeah, you short of reacting to it with a super or your own drive impact. If you get hit, you're gonna take some fat damage. And
Speaking of fat damage,
we got Shinku going into the level 3. This might just be enough to kill. Not
quite.
Mr. Bono.
But an EX Hodoken might do the job.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's got those. Oh gosh.
He has those. He is really just saying, I'm not about to deal with your stuff right now.
Yeah. Strong performance from Shinku in this set. We're up to 2-0 in the reset. Great counter poke from Mr. Bono, keeping him at bay, getting a little bit of chip damage on him. Corner carry on the EX Tatsu, double dash forward, and he's just there in the corner. Great EX flash kick, getting him off of him.
This is what this last match is that this is just more of determination.
Yeah.
It is the power of wills between these two. And these two combatants clearly showing why they want first place.
No reaction from the drive impact. Oh gosh. I mean, at this point,
oh
both
my god.
Wow, what
that
a
doesn't kill
conversion.
though.
Still puts. Oh my god. Great recognition from Bono throwing that EX fireball against Ken's EX Hadoken.
That's the crazy part. Is if he mixes in Blade with his Sonic booms, he already cancels out EXs. So when you add an EX on top of that Sonic Blade, you're destroying everything in your path.
Well, it's crazy to me that so EX fireballs in this game just straight beat out any non-EX fireball. But it's crazy to me that Guile has the option to beat out EX fireballs if he has that Sonic Blade EX boom.
It just goes to show you that when you understand your character, oh my god,
Great whiff punish. Goes straight into the level 3, puts him
he
into the
doesn't
burnout.
he doesn't want to take any chances.
He
wants to put him to bed now.
This isn't the round. An EX Hadouken might do it just straight up here. Not quite.
No. Oh my god.
Run DP catches the neutral jump.
How many times has he gotten hit by that?
Too many. That's a great option that Shinku's been representing.
Just stop that run in. He
Saying
immediately
that
gets the DP.
You cannot be comfortable throwing those sonic booms against me.
Oh my god. at the tip of his range.
Plus frames. Back throw counter hits. Oh, whiffs. This is gonna be.
Wait.
I'm so perplexed and so nervous.
Wait,
these characters.
the level 3. He had
Level
to tell
3 anti-air. Is this gonna be enough to kill?
that will, I think. Yes, it is.
We're going to a game 4. Mr. Bono firing back.
He
He's down
is-
2 games, but he has not given up.
He is climbing out of the literal realm that is 2, and he's going to make this reverse comeback.
Ah, man, I hope we get to a game 5.
This is getting crazy.
This is some good Street Fighter right here. A lot
You
of
guys
back and-
wanted to see pro play? Here you go.
Yeah. Both of these players representing some great options, very smart decision making. It's just been an absolute back and forth set.
That level 1.
You like reversals? I'll show you a reversal, Shinku says.
And that Dragon
Damage.
Lash just outright destroying that option. He's now stunned, and this is going to
Might
be
enough to
round
kill.
1.
Yeah. Doesn't even need the EX-DP to close it out. Shinku once again on match point.
But
Oh,
my
great.
God, tried to Dragon Lash and got ate a literal flash kick.
Oh! That wasn't a punish counter. You just got hit.
Just literally saying, you want a Dragon Lash on me raw? Okay, bet.
Oh, puts Shinku in burnout.
This neutral control that this guy is presenting, it is absolutely monstrous.
Great check on the drive rush by Shinku. Oh, gets the overhead but doesn't get a conversion out of it. Oh, drive impact. That should be enough to kill.
Yes, it is. And he didn't even need to spend a meter. Mr. Bond has a bit of an advantage, but he has to understand that one mistake is going to be game.
Go straight into the level 3.
He's not
This is
wasting any time.
This is very smart. If this is not going to put Shinku in burnout, it's going to put him very close. One
Yep.
sonic boom away.
He has to get past it. He has to get out of
Desperate
this
not to be in the
situation.
burnout. He takes that flash kick.
That
This is
is
going
going to be damage. That is damage, folks. This is why you want to be careful and not do that stuff out. And gets the grab, and with the punish, we are hitting to game 5, folks. We are hitting game 5. This is literally a white-hot battle from start to finish. Will our guy Guile come back from this?
Gosh, this has been a great set so far. Bono showing that he has upped his game since his winter set. Double Dragon Lash kick to bait out the throw tech. Wow, what an option.
And goes back with his own. It's literally neck and neck. And Guile is trying to keep himself at bay. And my God, Guile is showing what happens when you play safe
This is the
and
DP.
smart. This is what happens when you are not going to let me in.
Shinku let that. Oh my gosh, we're just seeing
Shinku is
sweeps
coming
now.
out though. Shinku is trying to claw his hand out.
So much
from
has
the way.
happened in this last 10 seconds. It's been hard to articulate anything.
The-
Big punish coming.
Wait,
from
he
Shinku, but
drops it into
Hits the
the
back throw and
grab.
that kills on the punish counter. Mr.
This
Bono on match
is
point.
Bono's game point. Will he make it?
This is the anti-air, gets the punish counter, but no conversion. EX Fireball beats Shinku's startup.
Shinku is showing he is not going down without a fight. He is going to make sure that he gets this W. The block into the punish counter.
This is going to be big damage. Oh, goes into
Level 2 to
puts
burn him out.
That's so smart. He has the option.
Oh
Hits the
my
back throw
God.
straight up against the drive impact. Tries to.
Are we about to see an upset?
Gosh. Oh, that's gonna.
Are we
split.
taking it
That's
to
gonna
final
sum.
round?
This
We're
is gonna
taking
be
it to the final
game,
round.
Final round in the grand finals reset here at Fight Guys number 5.
Who? And the best part about it, 5 matches.
5 matches. Oh, that should have been a punish counter. Oh, good conversion from Shinku. Gets the knockdown into the pressure. Throws a fireball.
Oh my God! He tried to drive
Good
his
cross
drive
cut.
impact.
Good crosscut DP from Shinku. Excuse me.
Shinku is keeping the range of that air to his zone and his alone. He is saying, "I am the master of the air. You might be a part of the Air Force, but I will show
Is it
you
good?
who can control the skies."
Is it gonna be over like that?
It is
going
gonna be over
2.
with the
That's
level
gonna be
2.
enough damage.
Shinko takes the game.
What a set from both players.
Both players played out of their mind. And quite frankly, I'm surprised that this even got to this far.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bono showed amazing gameplay.
Bono, after getting knocked down to losers by Mr. Mad Gear, gets his run back against his rival, brings it all the way back to a grand finals reset. Final game, final round against Shinku, who has been stomping this top 16 with almost no contest. I say almost because, of course, that contest came from Mr. Bono himself.
Mr. Bono had to literally said, I took that L that one time. I will make sure it does not happen again. Though Bono tried his best, it simply was not enough.
Yeah. What an amazing set from both players. That was some great Street Fighter. Glad everybody joined us here today.
It was an amazing match.
Giving our boys a round of applause here at Fight Guys. All right. Thank you to Game Guys once again for hosting this tournament. We are at the Almeda Mall in I don't know what technically I don't know what city we're technically in, but we're in the greater Houston area. Yeah. Once again, shout outs to our tournament organizer, Hobo Joe. Once again, shout outs to the employee of Game Guys who helped get this thing together, Jordan. We appreciate her and Joe very much.
We can start interviews while I get money.
Okay. And that being said, we will be having the interviews with the top 3 right now as we speak.
Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
do bottom, top? Top,
Bottom and top.
Bottom top.
Mad Gear.
You wanna do it?
Yep.
Alrighty, I will be leaving it over to DMK to conduct the interview with Mr. Mad Gear here. Appreciate you guys, and I will be signing off. Headphones don't really
Good.
do anything.
Good stuff, though. Good commentary. Awesome job, yo.
Alrighty. So we are here today with third place winner, Mr. Mad Gear himself. An amazing Marissa player and literally showed what happens when somebody breathes, they will die.
Come on now.
So,
Entirely.
though you got knocked out into losers bracket with Shinku, how was it going through that matchup? Was it that intense for you, or were you more scared of the fact that he was always keeping his aggression up on?
Well, with Shinku, me and him are basically training partners, so we play each other like all the time. So he knows what I like to go for. I know what he likes to go for. So he knows he has to stay on top of me the entire time, so I just get suffocated. That's what you saw in that winners finals. He was just staying on top of me entire time, making sure I had no room to breathe. Because you give Marissa breathing room, then you're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, we saw with all the beatings you were giving people like they were going out of style.
Not quite, but it was still a good fun tournament. I don't want to see you. You get out of here.
But still, though, like so essentially, y'all two are basically like eternal rivals.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, he's a really solid fighting game player. Like, I don't know if you know, but he was actually an Evo champion and Grand Blue BB tag.
Wow.
Did not know that, did you?
No, I did not. That's amazing. So no wonder y'all were that close up to each other. Y'all are on levels that most people will only dream of getting.
Yeah, and I'm doing it with bottom tier Marissa. Y'all get that out there straight. Marissa sucks. She needs buffs. She needs a true reversal. And then she'll be fine after that. Just give her all those few things and she'll be good.
Alrighty then. And second of all, so now when it came with Mr. Bono, right? Mm-hmm. Now last time you were the reason why he got kicked out of winners.
Right.
How did it feel knowing that he came back from that grasp?
He changed his game style completely when it came to our losers finals match. Like, when it was in the top 8 winner side, he was not hitting me low, like, at all. That's like one of Marissa's weaknesses. She tries to do Gladius punch, right? But she gets clipped low. It just negates it. So he was throwing out a lot more lows. He was being a little more patient. He was checking my Superman punches with flash kick. So I knew that losers final match was going to be a tough one. I felt like I could have squeezed it out, but he was the better player that's
All right. So, is there anything you want to say to the audience? Anything like a personal idea or like your ideology of why you play Marissa?
I play Marissa because I like playing characters that suck. That they're low tier, they're absolute garbage. Begging of Capcom to buff said Marissa to where I see that face. You think I'm capping, but you know I'm definitely not capping. Definitely not. But I've always been a big body enthusiast. Like even then, like back to Street Fighter V, you know, I played Abigail. Basically, all of my it was all my Street Fighter V career. From 2017 onward, I just played Abigail, despite the nerfs and the buffs or whatever. So I plan on doing the same thing with like Marissa. I'm like, unless they drop Hugo or Abigail for some crazy reason, then at that point it's well, sorry, Marissa.
We'll do some speed interviews real quick. Oh, he has to go like right now. Dang, that sucks. Sorry about this, folks. We would have loved to give you the interview with the other two, but it seems like due to time constraints, they do have to leave, which sucks. Anyway, we are appreciative of your time, Mr. Mad
Of
Gear.
course, always a great time.
All
yeah.
right.
So we gotta go take this top 3 photo and all that. Good jazz.
Alrighty.
Appreciate y'all.